Guys, the owner of Grow Garden himself has just given me 200 elephant ear seeds, which is the newest one in the game at 0.5% chance of getting. And today, I'm going to be starting over on a broke noob account, and our goal is to make billions only using the 200 seeds. Bruh, no one in this server knows the power I hold. I'm going to say it right here. I'm just going to say it right here. I have 200 elephant ear seeds. Do you know what that means, XYX? Lucky? Yes, sir. Yes, I want one. I highly doubt he even believes me, to be honest, but we have 100 right here, and then 100 rainbow elephant ear seeds right here. Like, this is actually crazy. Rainbow 2, question mark? Yes, sir. You already know, man. You already know. Come on to my garden, bro. Come on over. Here it comes. You're about to witness greatness, XYZ. You're about to witness greatness. One of them planted right there. Now, normally this would take 3 hours, 5 minutes to grow, but of course, we've got to speed this up. Let's go ahead and plant multiple. You know what? Let's just go crazy with it. Let's just go crazy with it. 3 right there. Do I have any master sprinklers? No, I do not. Do I have any godly? No, I do not. Oh my God. What am I doing? I'm trolling. Do I have any watering cans? We got watering cans at least. All right. Let me go ahead and just spritz all these. Oh, he's helping me out. He's helping me out. He likes the cause. He's supporting the cause. All right, forget all the watering cans. It's time to click grow all. Let's see what this looks like, boys. We've only planted like 5 of the 200 we have. Oh, Ooh, this is crazy. This is only like 5 of them, boys. And we got like 190 more where that came from. Sheesh. I've got one right here. I'm actually going to go ahead and move this. Let's go ahead and trowel this out. Trowel, move that thing right there. I don't even think I have enough space for all these. You could have your base full. I'm going to have my base full. I'm going to be honest, bro. I'm going to be honest. By the time we're done with this, we're going to have it full. But you know what? Before I actually do that, we got to get a bunch of master sprinklers. I'm about to buy like 10 master sprinklers. All right, we got 7 of these. I think that's more than enough. All right, now we just place one of our master sprinklers down. I'm gonna put it right here and let's just start going crazy. Elephant ear seeds. I haven't even planted any rainbow ones. I'm gonna do this side with a regular and I'll do this side all of rainbow. I think that sounds like a good idea. Let's go ahead and fill these up, boys. Let's fill these up. By the end of this, we're gonna have a bunch of huge elephant ears and we're gonna be trying to make at least close to 1 trillion, as close as we can. One of these gotta go crazy, right? With this master sprinkler here, we gotta get a crazy one. We're already down to 71 seeds and we only have 2 plots down. Maybe I should spread these out a little more. Yo, we just planted a bunch of them right here. We only have 58 of the regular elephant seeds. This guy's watching right here. Hold on. I'm about to blow his mind. I'm about to blow his mind. Watch this. I told him in chat. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. And oh my God. Yo, this actually looks crazy. I feel like this is going to lag the game. Look at him in chat. He's saying, holy. Yo, this is insane. I don't think I should have put them that close. I can't even like get in here, bro. Actually, I'm struggling. Okay, there we go. There we go, boys. This is gonna be insane. Oh my gosh. Yo, what happens if I crop all this? Like, hold on. Let me go ahead and crop every single one of these. We're just gonna stand here holding E. Look at this. Look at this number down at the bottom go up. 38, 40. Holy, bro. Holy. We've been here for like a minute almost just holding E. And we still going up. Okay, we're finally making a dent. We're finally making a dent. We're finally making a dent. I wonder how much I'm gonna get from this. We're already max backpack space. Okay, let's go ahead and sell my entire inventory and let's see what we can get off this. How much do we get by just base elephant ears? 553 million already. And we haven't even planted any rainbow ones. Wow. Now this guy asked me in chat, check how much a big gold one sells for. You know, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let me get this big gold one right here. 72 kilogram gold elephant ears with no mutations. How much does this go for? This is probably gonna go for a lot. I'm not gonna lie. 24 million. Yeah, we're about to be a multi-billionaire by the end of this video. I'm not gonna lie. Let's crop the rest of these. Let's see what we can get to. He said, could I have one for a vid? Of course. You know what I'm saying? Gotta help my content creators out. You know what I'm saying? Gotta help them out. Here you go, bro. You're 1 elephant ear. Meanwhile, I got 1,000 of them in this garden. Let's crop the rest and sell my inventory. Let's see what we can get off this. So inventory right now, we're at 635 million. And now we go to 103 extra million. We're already almost a billionaire just by like what we got here. Let's keep this going. We still got a lot more elephant ear seeds, 58. I'm gonna chill out by putting them so close together. We're gonna start spreading them out a little bit more. That sounds a little weird out of context. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and finish this side up completely. And this master sprinkler goes all the way over here. Perfect. We got 39 more regular elephant ear seeds. Hold on. Let's just go crazy with it, boys. Let's just go crazy with it. As soon as I grow all on this is gonna lag the game. Let me go ahead and go first person. Let's just plant the rest of these. Let's go crazy with it. First person mode. We gotta plant everything. Everything gotta go. 9 seeds left. 1 seed, and there we go. All right, boys. This is about to get insane. My computer might even explode off this. 3, 2, 1, and bro, wait. This one right here looks crazy. We even got a rainbow one in there. Multiple. Oh my gosh, yo, this might actually go into my neighbor's garden. Yo, this actually is kind of crazy. All of these elephant ears are insane. The developer should not have given me this power. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 100% abusing this. This is only one side of my garden right here. They're even saying in the chat, holy, that one's so big. Pause. But yeah, you're right. This has got to be like 200 kilograms, bro, or something like that. Yeah, that one's insane. I'm not gonna lie. And we still haven't even used a single of our rainbow elephant ear seeds yet. And on top of that, none of these have mutations. Once we start getting those mutations, whoo, we're about to make stupid amounts of money. What the heck is this? Is this a cantaloupe? That's a massive cantaloupe. Dang. Congrats on that, man. Congrats on that. W cantaloupe. Just like my W elephant ear farm right here. Bro, this thing is so crazy. I can't even like walk in it. Like I'm lagging just walking in it right now. I'm curious what the weight on this one is though. This one's like kind of crazy. If I got this thing shocked, chocolate, honey glaze, mutated, we go for something nice. Matter of fact, do I even have any sprinklers left? Let me look at this. Chocolate sprinkler. Oh, we have a chocolate sprinkler here. I don't like this, how this looks though, so I'm not gonna place that down. Do I have a honey sprinkler? Oh, I have one honey sprinkler left. This is perfect because these are unobtainable now. You can't get them. So I'm gonna place this down right over here. Wait, bro, I just realized the issue I'm having here. I can't even get inside my thing to place on the sprinkler. Yikes. Where can I even place this honey sprinkler at, bro? Let me see. Can I like maybe like try to zoom in and get it in here? What if I collect a few ones just so I can see the ground? Let me start collecting these big ones. There we go. Can I place that there? Come on. Maybe be able to place this anywhere? Bro, it's impossible. I can't even place it. I guess I gotta place it right here. That's the best I could probably do. It's only gonna like honey glaze some things though. Like only a few things are gonna be honey glazed. Maybe this big one will be honey glazed, hopefully. No, that's not honey glazed. Oh my gosh. Now hold on, boys. I actually have a method I want to test. What the heck? This guy's giving me a bee balm. Well, I thank you. I appreciate that, Cranky, for the bee balm. I'll give you a little elephant ears in exchange. Here, come here, Cranky. Why are you walking away? I'm trying to give you a gift. Stop running. Stop. There you go. Enjoy that, Cranky. Is he just donating it to the oh my gosh, bro, why would you do that to me? I cropped you one of my elephant ears for my beautiful garden and you just tossed it away like it was nothing. That's insane work. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I have an actual method of how we can grow even bigger elephant ears, and I know what you guys are thinking. How are we gonna get even bigger? Hear me out. One of the newest pests this update is the toucan, and what this guy does is every tropical plant within 25 studs of them grants a 1.7x size bonus and a 1.18 times variant chance bonus. Now I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure the elephant ears is a tropical type plant since it's in the exotic summer seed pack. So what would happen if we placed down multiple of these toucans and did a grow all plus master sprinkler? Y'all see what I'm getting at? Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Another toucan down. And last but not least, a fourth toucan. Let's do it. Now we just have to sit here holding E for the next 5 minutes to crop everything. This is gonna take a while. Like this is a lot of elephant ears to get through. We're at 70 and I don't even see a dent being made, bro. Is anything even being picked up? Okay, finally, there we go. I was actually like doubting that we're actually picking things up. Max space goal sell. Oh brother, we haven't even made a dent and I'm already max space. How much money do we get off this? Another 500 mil. Why not? Oh wait, we're getting a new mutation, windy. Oh, hold on, boys, I'm missing out on this. Okay, hold on, we gotta quickly crop everything. Wait, I have harvest tools. What am I doing? Harvest tool. Let's go ahead and use that. Okay, that's low-key slower. Okay, let me just hold E. On everything, and we're gonna try to do this. Max backpack space again. Let's sell everything. I'm telling you, we're already at 800 million. Wow, we're already at 2.1 billion, and nothing's really even gotten mutations yet, for real. Now I do want to leave this big one, bro. I don't want to crop this. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and crop it. I'm kind of sad that we had to crop that one because it is pretty massive, but let's go ahead and see the value of it. The weight on that was 191 kilograms. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm low-key gonna favorite that. I don't even want to sell that. I gotta keep that as a trophy. But if we sell our inventory, we get another 500 mil. Oh, the wind struck thing ended. No, bro, we missed our opportunity. Some of these got wind struck though, so it is what it is, but could have low-key gotten something crazy off that. All right, now we go master sprinkler. One right here, and let's just click grow all. Now a lot of these already started growing, I'm not gonna lie, so this is gonna be a bit of a problem. I don't know how big they're gonna get. Let's see though. Toucan, put in work. Oh, we got another big one like this. I think it's not as big as the other one though, so we're gonna go ahead and crop all these again, or at least a lot of these. Now that we have the master sprinkler beforehand, it should do what it's supposed to do. I keep getting max backpack space, boys. They gotta increase the backpack space. Like, come on now, bro. This is insane. All right, I think that was enough cropping. We got 2 massive ones. Let's do another grow all. Let's see what happens. Master sprinkler plus toucans. What do we get? Do we get any more crazy ones? Ooh, doesn't look like anything insane. We did get this also insane one right here. Is this bigger than this one? I think this may be bigger than this one. I'm not too sure though. I can't really tell. Looks like it may be about the same, to be honest. Actually, no, the one I'm holding is 100% bigger. 100% bigger. Oh, it's raining and it's night. Oh, we gotta get started on the rainbow ones. I haven't planted any rainbow ones yet. Now we're about to get started. Boom and boom. Rainbow elephant ears, unite. Come on. Let me put it all on this side first, just because I want it to look aesthetic. Let's see. Come on. Put it like this. Oh my gosh. This like big wall of rainbow is crazy. I already know we're about to get something insane we could grow all. So far, we only had the regular on this side, but how does the rainbow look? Oh, wait, this doesn't even look like, this does not look different at all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we can't even see the rainbow. Like, they're so big that we can't even see the rainbow base. That's crazy. Well, we still have 86 rainbow elephant ear seeds and not much space to place them. So you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and just put them in the little nooks and cracks we have here. And pretty soon, my garden is not gonna be walkable. This is gonna be the most insanely packed garden. Matter of fact, let me go first person. Let's just start putting these things everywhere. I can't even see. Oh my gosh, I'm getting flashbang. 63 elephant ear seeds left. Let's see. Let's plant them. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I planted them. This is about to be the most insane garden, boys. This isn't even going to be walkable after this. 200 elephant ear seeds. They should have not have given me this. And, oh my gosh. My garden is literally not enterable anymore. This is crazy. I may have to remove some of these. Oh, actually, I can just jump over it like this. Nice. Bro, my pets are having such a hard time. Like, look at this. They're literally glitching, just trying to walk around. They can't even walk around. Poor pets, man. Poor pets. So this is what it looks like when you have infinite elephant ears. Well, actually, technically not infinite. I didn't even get to use the full 200, and I already have no space to put any more seeds. Now the question is, what will happen if all of these get mutated? We have some gold in here. We have some rainbows and even some massive ones. What happens if they get mutated? How much money will we make? That's a question that we're gonna find out eventually. But we gotta AFK and get some events to spawn. In the meantime, though, what y'all think of my infinite elephant ears garden? It's beautiful, is it not? Very beautiful. Oh, we're getting celestial right now. Meteor shower? No way. I wish I had a star caller, boys, but all we can do is just hope that our thing gets moonlit and celestial. Hold on, I'm gonna wait here. We're gonna see. Let me actually activate free cam mode. Let's see. I'm gonna be watching this garden like a hawk. Any celestial happening? Because my garden's so packed, if anything gets celestial, I think it'll do most of it. Or at least I'm hoping. Oh, that was close. That was close. Right over there. Oh, no. It's so close. It's so close. Bro, I'm being trolled right now. They're like literally grazing my garden. They're just not hitting it. I know this guy. This guy just joined. I know he's looking at my garden thinking, what the heck? He's saying, nice garden. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Thank you, me boy. Quite exquisite indeed. Oh, we got one to hit. Perfect. We got some celestial. Oh, we hit a lot of these. Hold on. Can't even get in my garden. Look at this. All these celestials. Did this big one get celestial? Come on, please. Bro, I can't even like look at this big one to see if it got celestial. Like I actually can't even see it. Something under it got celestial. I could see that, but okay. And it didn't get celestial. Okay. I was finally able to see it. It took so long to even be able to see the dang hitbox. Everything's so big. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my garden, man. That's my garden. Well, celestial ended and that's it. Wait, hold on. I see something shining over there. What is that? Brand new eggs. Oh, paradise egg, mythical. Ostrich, peacock, capybara, scarlet macaw, and mimic octopus. Wait. Mimic octopus is a 1% pet. That's kind of crazy. Now, you guys may not know what this is. I do have a mimic octopus though, and his ability is insane. Look at this. Every 19 minutes, shapeshifts into another random pet in your garden with an ability and performs its ability. Mind blowing, boys. If you have a raccoon, it's gonna be able to do that. If you have a red fox, it's gonna be able to do that, including stuff like butterfly, zombie chicken, and you guys get the gist, bro. Literally any pet that has an ability, it does. So the mimic squid is definitely gonna be a sought after pet. I know for dang sure I'm gonna do it because now all you need is just one variant of any pet you want, and then you just need a bunch of mimic octopuses to have basically all those same pets. Crazy. Well, all we can do now is just wait for these things to get mutated a bunch and see how much money we get after cropping. We're already at 3.2 billion, only cropping with the base stuff, no mutations. So I wonder what we'll get after cropping all of this once they get a few more mutations. Comment down below what y'all estimating, man. I'm thinking at least 100 bill. Boys, I was able to dig my way through my garden all the way under here, place a chocolate sprinkler right there, and now we have these things. Chocolate, the big one I needed, the two big ones I needed actually, and some few other things in between, but I had to crop a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Do I have any other sprinklers though? That's the thing. Do I have shock? Looks like I don't have any other sprinklers that I need. Mutation spray chocolate. Okay, I might as well spray this one chocolate. This gold one chocolate. Come on, if I can get it. Never mind. There we go. Maybe if I just zoom out and aim, then I could do it. Oh, boys, they reset the server, and now we got this disco thing going on. I've got a few disco elephant ears. Look at this. This is crazy. I got multiple of them, too. Hold on. Imagine they get my big one right over here. That'd be kind of crazy. Well, this one's not disco. I just checked it. It's only still pollinated chocolate, but hey, we got a few disco ones. I'll take it. Bro, we've actually got so much disco stuff. Like, we actually got multiple. Oh, what the heck? What's happening? 5, 4, 3? Huh? Wait, what's happening? Oh, wait, this is the cinematic for when the update drops. So this is what y'all gonna see when the update actually drops for you. Oh, this is fire. Jandel, okay. Summer stock now available. Dang, bro dipping. Bro dipping. Out of stock. Shee, that man zooming. Yup, he on his little vacation. I feel it. I feel it. Nice little cinematic. Nice little cinematic. All right, though, you know what? I've done sit here long enough. It's time to start cropping our infinite garden of elephant ears. How much money will we get, boys? How much money we gonna get? Let's find out, boys. Let's find out. Let's start cropping. This is gonna take a very long time. Max backpack space. All right, let's go sell. What do we get off this? First sell, 24 billion. I'm telling y'all, boys, I estimated 100 bill. Let's see. We might actually get to that. Another max backpack, another sell, and another 17 billion. Bro, we've literally like barely made it down this entire garden. Oh my gosh, that's 2 max backpacks. We still haven't even got the big one over here yet, and we still got multiple discos left. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Max backpack number 3, and we end up at 74 billion. Oh my gosh, we're actually about to hit 100 bill. We're actually about to hit 100 billion. Oh, come on. This should be the last max backpack or not. 194. So this, we're at 92 billion, and this is what we're left with, ladies and gentlemen. Our garden is now barren. Look at all these dang elephant ear bases, bro. Hard to believe they were just massive a second ago. Final sell inventory, and we end up with a total of 95 billion. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. 5 billion off of 100 billion. That's actually crazy. But we got a nice audience here. 3 people just admiring the garden, man. And now we're about to do it all over again. Grow all plants. Wow, these did not grow very big this time. That's crazy. Or is it just lagging? Are they all lagging in? Nope, they just look insanely small now, which is weird. That name's weird. Anyways, today we're gonna be planting this seed and trying to grow the biggest, most expensive one we can, and check out the newest update. All right, boys, here we are in the summer update of Grow Garden, allegedly the biggest one of the game, and I'm here to find out. We're also here, of course, to plant the new elephant ear seed, which is only a 0.5% seed. Yo, devs, y'all getting too comfortable with these rare ass seeds. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a little bit much. But this is how the seed looks. I managed to roll one earlier by absolutely blowing my bank out. 63,000 Robux to get this. So let's go ahead and plant it right here. Yeah, a little special elephant ears. 2 hours, 18 minutes to finish growing? No, sir. No, sir. We're not about to wait for that. Actually, hold on. Before I even go ahead and expedite that, let's go to the gear shop and let's see if we can get ourselves a watering can. Can we make this thing grow faster? Let's spritz some water on it. Boom, boom, boom. How much do we get? It literally, oh, wait, hold on. It's progressing. So this looks like it's gonna be probably a smaller type plant. It looks like it has like a kind of a ember lily type base, if that makes sense. And we're out of water. 1 hour, 52 minutes left. Yeah, we're not waiting. Classic old grow all, man. Classic old grow all. And 3, 2, 1. Let's see what this thing looks like. Oh, what the heck? Yo, I kind of see why it's called elephant ears now. I still don't see it. That's a weird name. But like, look at this. This thing is kind of crazy. Look at this thing, boys. This is actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I see another YouTuber's elephant ears right here, but I ain't gonna lie, his is looking a little sad. I wonder what the value of this thing is. Like, it grows multiple. We can see that. But is it higher than something like Candy Blossom? Let's go ahead and crop that. What does this thing look like? Elephant ears. This is 67 kilograms? I don't even think this is my biggest one. What the heck? Yo, I must have actually gotten crazily lucky. What's the sell price on something like this in base? 0 mutations. This goes for 764,000. Wow. Now, is that actually higher than a Candy Blossom? I'm actually curious on that. Absolutely not. I've got this Grow Garden calculator. If we put in a Candy Blossom and put it at 64 kilograms, 0 mutations, it's 45 million. Yeah, this is not even close. I'm not gonna lie. But it is still very good. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and sell that thing. Now, before we get into trying to grow a more expensive elephant ears, we already had a 64 kilogram one. I guess our goal is to get better than that, or maybe just mutate these ones. Let's see what else they added. So I noticed they added cosmetic / crafting. Oh, so they're making crafting permanent in here. Did they change anything in here? No, it looks like this is just going to be permanent seeds, or maybe they switch them out every once in a while. That's pretty cool though. So you will be able to get dragon pepper for a while. And then for this, yeah, they have pretty much the same thing. Wait, what is this? Reclaimer? Reclaims plants, turning them into seeds. Wait, what? That's actually like one of the craziest things in the game. Does that actually work on event seeds though? Hold on, we have to try this out. We have to try this out. Dragon pepper seed. Let's plant that down. I'm gonna go ahead and click a grow all. There's no way this works on event plants. We have to find out. We have to find out, boys. Ooh, that's a crazy dragon pepper. Okay, hold on. I hope this works. I hope this works. Let me go over here. Reclaimer. Let's craft. Common egg harvest tool. I don't have that. Let me just go to buy this thing with Robux. It's only 1 Robux right now because I'm in a tester server for y'all. It'll probably be a lot more. Reclaimer, we get 7. Does this reclaim it back to seed? Event seeds? Are you sure you want to redeem this? Okay. We actually got it back. Dragon pepper's been picked up. Yo, this actually is going to change the game. Now I could just reclaim my seeds instead of destroying them if I want to do certain videos. Wait, so that means I deleted my cherry blossom from that one video for no reason. Oh, we got to destroy this. That's so painful. I will never be able to get another one of those again. No, bro, you got to be kidding me. Oh, what the heck? What is happening? Sun is beaming from the sky. Hold on, what is this? Heat wave, higher sun-dried fruit chance. Sun-dried? Oh, we got new mutations, boys. So we have all new mutations called sun-dried, and I'm assuming a bunch of other stuff got added. Hold on. Yeah, I was in the middle of looking at some of the other stuff they added here. What did they add anything else to the crafting table? So we have reclaimer now. You can craft a lightning rod in the craft table now, and it looks like everything else is pretty much the same. Anti-bee egg still there. Pack bee still there. Anything changed the gear shop? Nope. Looks like nothing changed the gear shop. Oh wait, tanning mirror. Oh, this is how we actually utilize the sun thing, I believe. So if we use a tanning mirror and put it right here, says it redirects. Oh, it does exactly that. It redirects the sun onto my fruit. So now these are sun-dried and it looks a little bit darker. Okay, so we're already getting mutations on our elephant ears. Hey, that's fire. That's fire right there. And on top of that, they also did something new to the pet shop. You guys can see there's a new pet egg in there. I've already hatched some of the new pets. We got the sea turtle here, this toucan, and this flamingo. You know what I'm saying? W flamingo. Anyways, there's all types of new eggs that'll be in the pet shop called summer eggs. This one is a common summer egg where you can get starfish, seagull, crab, and then there's rare summer eggs, mythical summer eggs. You guys get it. So yeah, this event's honestly gonna be pretty cool. Massive update, like they said. Now I have to say, boys, elephant ears is definitely not my favorite looking plant. Like, come on now, this thing just looks a little interesting. That said, we set out here to do a goal, and now it's time to achieve it. Let's go ahead and crop this. Let's crop all of these. We need to get a weight of this, and let's see if we can make anything bigger. Elephant ears, this one's 60 kilograms, 45, 60, 63, 54, 59. Okay, all of these were actually around the same size. That's actually kind of crazy. Now, do we have any sprinklers that I could put down? Okay, we got a basic sprinkler. Do I have a master sprinkler? Nope. Do I have a godly sprinkler? Absolutely not. Okay, I guess we're just cooked. Now, one thing I'm curious about is, since this is in the summer seed pack, does this count as a tropical plant? Well, we about to find out. Tropical mist sprinkler. Let's put it down. let's put it down, boys. While we're waiting on that to grow, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a master sprinkler and a godly sprinkler. I think this is all we should need. Oh, and wait, hold on. There was another pet that I got earlier off camera. I think it was the toucan. This right here, it does an interesting ability, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it is right there. All tropical plants within 25 studs gain a 1.64x size bonus. Does this count as a tropical plant though? That's the thing. You know, just to test this out, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this chicken zombie, and I'm gonna put down another toucan. A sprinkler down. Now godly sprinkler. And let's see. Grow all. What do we get? Oh my gosh, yo, I think the toucan actually worked, plus the sprinklers. This is crazy. Yo, what you doing there, my boy? He's saying, hey, how you doing, man? You like what you see here? Yeah, you better not steal this, bro. You better not steal this. Are you a content creator? Oh, looks like I jumped the gun. Yes, I am a content creator, me boy. Don't steal my elephant ears though. I would appreciate that. I wonder what the size of this thing is, boys. Well, this one right here is not that big. What if I crop that? And let's see, are there any other small ones? Ah, these look pretty dang massive. If this one here was 51 kilograms, that means this one's got to be at least 100. The summer harvest has begun. What the heck? What is that? Everyone else is going to the middle of this. Summer harvest ends 9 minutes 53 seconds. Oh, summer harvest. We have to put fruits here, submit plant. Oh, okay. What happens if I submit this elephant ears? Fruit submitted to harvest. Wait, what? I get nothing? I just got scammed? That's insane. I'm not gonna lie, that's insane. You know what? We might as well just place everything else in there. Let's place this, let's place that, let's place this. It doesn't look like it's really doing anything. Oh, wait, the more I fill it up, the more it's getting full up with random fruits. Okay, let's put that in there. Fruit submitted to harvest. All right, I think I did enough. I damn near filled up this entire thing. Is anyone else gonna contribute, bro? Is anyone else? Is it just me? Crazy work. Oh no, this guy's adding a big cacao to it. Oh, I jumped the gun. Oh, he's adding a bunch of stuff. What the heck? What the heck? This guy's adding a ton of stuff. Dang. Okay. I wonder what would happen if I placed just a bunch of toucans. Like, you know what? I actually want to test that out. Extra pet equip slot. We're gonna go ahead and put another one here. This guy just came up to me and said, hey, do you have a spare elephant ear for me? Buddy, it's a 0.5% chance, bro. Like, I don't know what you want from me, man. Wait, he said I meant like the fruit? Oh, you meant like the fruit. Okay, let me see. I got you. If you just want the fruit, I can give you this. There you go, bro. Just to see its value? Oh, yeah, fair enough. You can take that. He said in chat, dang, this is extremely bad for a 56 kilogram. It is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. But don't worry, guys. The values I see here in the tester server are not gonna be what you guys see in public servers once the update actually drops. Because this thing right now is pretty mid, I'm not gonna lie. That's not what we're here for, though. We're here to load up this thing with all the mutations. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and start on it right now. Let's put this thing right here. Chocolate must spray a valid fruit. Oh, it's because they reverted us back to the old server, so it doesn't even like register as a thing. Oh wait, never mind, it does. Okay, what about lightning spray? Let's do pollinated. Boom. All right, we'll just do shocked. Spray shocked. Boom, it's shocked. All right. Let's do another one while we at it. Let's do this one. What does this look like when it's shocked? Oh, wait, that actually looks kind of clean. Look at that. That actually looks fire. Looks like we're about to get an update cinematic, though, in like 3 seconds. They want us to test the game. So let's go ahead and see what happens in 1 second. Or I guess there's no cinematic. I guess it just reverted back to what it is now. Elephant ears in shop. Oh, they added the honey thing back. They decided to keep him? Wow. I honestly did not think they would keep this guy here. So this is how they're gonna do it, huh? They're just gonna like start loading up the back over here? Fair enough. All right, though, it's time to get locked, boys. I think we've got a big enough elephant ears, especially this one and this one in the ground. It's time to get these things loaded up with mutations. First one being shocked on everything. Boom. Boom. Gotta find the hitbox on these things. For some reason, it's not like really registering. There we go. And last but not least, if we can get this one, if it'll register, bro, why is it not like, hold on, bro, hold on. I'm about to crash out. I'm going to first person mode. Oh, there we go. Finally. Dang. How was that too hard? Not gonna lie, this thing looks sick as shocked though. Like, look at that. That actually looks really fire. We already got pollinated, shocked, chocolate, and sun-dried on these. Okay. Now let me go ahead and add chocolate to all of it. Chocolate sprinkler. Oh, we have a chocolate sprinkler. Okay, let me just put that down. And let's chocolate everything. Boom. Do I have a honey sprinkler? Oh, we got 3 honey sprinklers. Okay, we can get honey glaze on everything. Yeah, we're already zooming. Honestly, we got really lucky getting ones this big this early. I didn't even have to really fight to get a massive one. I guess it's the work of these toucans. So now you know what pet you should go for when the update drops. Everyone's eyeballing my elephant ears, bro. Get back, bro. Get back, Nightwalker. All right, last thing I gotta do is pollinate all of these just with the spray. Boom. Boom. Gotta get that one. Oh, it's raining too? Okay, we're getting lucky. Get this one. And then we just need this one pollinated. Summer harvest began again. Bro, I don't know if I should fall for this scam again. I lost like literally everything the last time we did this. And I didn't even get the rewards because they shut down the server. Wait, someone said in chat, the more fruit there is, the better the rewards. Oh, okay, hold on. You know what? I know this is a growing the rarest elephant ear video, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get me a little grow on these bamboos. Crop them all, put them in there, and let's see what we get. All right, got some good bamboos. Okay. Let's crop all these. I'm gonna crop carefully because I don't want to crop fast and accidentally end up getting one of these elephant ears. I want to keep those. And we're ready. He said the more fruits, the better rewards. So let's go ahead and put everything in here. Boom. Okay, that's not a summer plant. Oh, wait, it needs to be a summer plant? No, bro, no. I thought it could just be any plant. That's crazy. All right, let me go ahead and sell my inventory. I know what we have to do then. It has to be a summer plant. Then we have to use a seed from the new summer pack. So let me open 3 of them. We have 3 of them right here. Let's see what we get. Wild carrot, okay. Cantaloupe, all right. And another wild carrot, okay. Interesting. Okay, we got something called parasol flower. I just rolled a bunch of them packs. Let's go ahead and plant some of these summer seeds. Rosy Delight. Let's go ahead and just plant those. I think this is divine. Let's do cantaloupe. Let's do grow all. Ooh, so this is what Rosy Delight looks like. Okay. These should actually put very nice for the summer thing. All these Rosy Delights. Oh yeah, this gotta be fire. Boom. All right. Ooh. Oh, so it counts total for all of us. Harvest points? Yeah. Even if he puts it in, it counts for the entire server. Now we're at 112 harvest points. Okay. What happens if we get to 1,000? You know what? I'm going to find out. Let me go for the rest of my seeds. What other seeds do I have? Avocado. I think these are summer seeds. Bro, we figuring out this event today, boys. We figuring it out today. Getting all these avocados. This is one of the new seed shop seeds. We're at 396 points. Now we're at 500. 570. We have only 3 minutes left. Can we do this? Come on. Actually, hold on. Rosy Delight. We got to plant a bunch of these. Rosy Delights. I can get the seeds back. From these. I'm going to do these avocados. So I can grow all. Best believe I'm getting these seeds back. We need to see what the summer event does. I'm on a mission here, boys. Get all these Rosy Delights. All of them, including the cantaloupe. Looks like these Rosy Delights actually give a lot of harvest points. I won't fail you. We need to get this. 570 points. I'm carrying the team right here, boys. Right now, we're at 716 points. 890 points. Come on, 928. Welcome, come on. I bet we get something crazy at 1,000 points, boys. 982. And we're at 1,000 points. 59 seconds left before the summer harvest ends. What do we get? And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we get Pepper Rewarded, Lightning Rod, Seed Sack Basic, Cacao, Fun Crate, Rare Egg, Reclaimer, Summer Seed Pack, Twilight Crate, Blood Banana. Wait, we're getting exclusive seeds. Flower Seed Pack, Bee Egg. Wait, that's it? I did all that just for that? Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess it's worth it. We got a lot of cool stuff like Summer Seed Pack. I mean, I guess, bro. I'll take it. Wild Carrot. We got the worst thing in the pack. Oh my gosh. Rare Summer Egg. Oh, we got this too. Let's see what we get off that. And one thing that caught my interest is that we did get blood bananas and some older seed packs. So maybe the higher you go, even if you go past 1,000, you could get even some more exclusive seeds, like possibly even Candy Blossom. That would be insane. Anyways, let's open these 2 eggs real quick, and then we're going to get back to trying to grow these things rarer. Oh, wait, what the heck is this? What the heck? We got an orangutan? Oh my gosh. Hold on, bro. What does this thing do? This thing looks crazy. This has got to be insane. Let me go ahead and pick up this flamingo. Let's place down the orangutan. What does he do? When crafting, each material used in the recipe has a 3.68% chance to not get consumed. Huh? So you're telling me as insane as he looks, he's just only for crafting? All right, yeah, I'm not so excited. All right. Enough distractions, though. Let me go ahead and pull up my reclaimer, and let's go ahead and just reclaim all this. Cantaloupe, come back to me. Rosy Delight. Let's reclaim that. Let's reclaim this. That is such a cool feature, boys. I can't lie. I could even reclaim this thing if I wanted, but what would be the point in that? All right, so far we've got pollinated chalk, chocolate, sun-dried, and honey glazed on most of these. We need even more stuff, though. What sort of pets do I got on this account? Ooh, we do have this butterfly here. Okay, you know what? I'm down. Let me place that down. Now we can turn our plants to rainbow with this, but other than that, what else do I have? Nothing, really. I guess this is the best I got. Unless someone here doesn't mind letting me borrow a pet or two. Oh, what the heck? What is this? Windy, higher Windstruck fruit chance. We got another new mutation event, boys. Windstruck. Okay. I think that probably is going to be a lower mutation to like just on the fact that we got it to spawn here. So it's probably a common event. We haven't gotten it on any of our things yet, though. Oh, wait. We got it right here. Windstruck. Oh, wait, hold on. I low-key want to take my my butterfly out. I don't want to lose those mutations. Or I guess it'll only be on one thing that I'll lose it on. You know, let me just shoot my shot. Anyone here got a dragonfly I can borrow real quick? I'd rather do that than use the butterfly and have that take away all my mutations I've gotten over here. Because then I would lose sun-dried on all of these, as well as Windstruck now. If we can get ourselves a dragonfly, that'd be peak. Looks like the weather event just ended, and we got Windstruck on a few of them. Okay, so it's pretty common. So that means it's probably going to be less of a crazy mutation. Maybe 2 to 5x. Nothing insane. Bro, what's this guy doing? He better not steal. Yo, chill. Don't steal, please, bro. Please. I've been working hard for this. He said I won't. Oh, thank God. He had me a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's just standing up there menacingly. All right, boys, 13 minutes left till my butterfly activates. Then after that, we can remutate whatever it converts to rainbow and just start cooking. Less than 1 minute left. And here we go. Let's see which one it goes after. Please don't go after this one right here. Please don't go after this biggest one. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it converted this one. Perfect. We got ourselves a rainbow elephant ears. Sheesh. See, I like that. I like that. Actually looks kind of crazy. All right, now that we got that, let's go ahead and pick up my butterfly. I don't want to lose any more mutations that we already have. I want to grow this one with more mutations. Then we're going to get this one loaded up in more mutations. And we're going to compare the cost of both of them. All right, let's go ahead and shock this thing. Boom. Sheesh. Now let's pollinate it. And of course, last but not least, even though I hate how this looks, chocolate. And now we've kind of just got to wait here until we get more mutations. I want to get that rainbow one with basically the same mutations as this. Then we could crop and see what it's worth. I'd say this is almost a rare enough elephant ears as is. I mean, we got a rainbow, we got a shocked pollinated chocolate. Now we just need to cook by getting other mutations. Oh, just what we needed. Heat wave came back. Perfect. I could probably get this rainbow one heat wave. Oh, it's already sun-dried. Wow. That easy, huh? Yeah, there's tanning mirror coming in clutch. I almost forgot about the honey sprinkler though. Easy 5x multiplier. There we go. Already loaded up. Getting up there already. Getting up there already. Getting up there already. Boys, I go away for 1 hour. I come back and some random guy just stole my biggest elephant ear. The one that was in the ground. The one that was just in the ground, bro. Oh my god. This guy right here, bro. This guy right here. That's actually insane. That's really insane. I can't even lie to you. That was literally my best one other than the rainbow one too. That's what upsets me about it, boys. And now we gotta try to grow another big one. It's like, all right, let's just go ahead and give it a try. Godly sprinkler, master sprinkler. We gotta do this all over again. He's saying, sorry, my boss in chat. All right, bro. All right, I ain't that mad. It is what it is. Let's just go ahead and try to grow another one, I guess. Oh my gosh. Now we're getting this little baby one. Oh, okay. Okay, let's keep trying. Let's keep trying. Let's see. Oh, we got a bigger one, but not as big as the other one. The other one was way bigger than that. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. We got to be able to get a big one. We got to be able to get a big one. Come on. And no. One more grow all before I give up, boys. One more grow all. This is it. This is it. It's big, but it's not the size of the other one. I'm not gonna lie. The other one was kind of crazy. So you know what? It is what it is. Oh, we got a gold one. Actually, I'm kind of interested in that. I mean, you know what? That kind of makes up for the lost one we had. Now we have a rainbow one, which actually got a lot more mutations. We got wet on it, sun-dried. Wait, I think that's the same thing we had. Okay, never mind. It doesn't have a lot more mutations. Well, this one's gold, so let's go ahead and try this out. We got honey sprinkler. Now the thing's honey glazed. We got mutation spray chocolate, mutation spray shocked, and mutation spray pollinated. There we go. Gold pollinated shocked chocolate honey glazed. I was hoping to have that other big one get it, but I guess this is low-key better since it's gold. And you know what, boys? That guy kind of ruined it for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even feel safe AFKing here anymore. Unfortunately, since I'm in a tester server, we don't have any private servers. So let's go ahead and crop it, boys. Let's pack it up. Rainbow one cropped. Gold one cropped. Let's see what these things actually go for. This one's the gold one, 59 kilograms. What does this go for? What is this worth? And it goes for 1.7 million. Wait, hold on. Let me see. It's got to be billion, right? It's got to be billion. Oh yeah, that's 1.7 billion. Okay, that's actually not bad. 1 billion for this. And now for the rainbow one. Bro, he's saying in chat, what's the biggest here? Oh my gosh, I'm cropping all this. I'm cropping all this. You ain't getting no chance. Matter of fact, let's try to grow all. Let's try to grow all. Do we get anything bigger? Ooh, we get some big ones. We get some big ones. All right. Anyways, let's stop wasting time. It's time to go for our rainbow one. Dang, this thing's kind of big. Hold up. Hold up. What's the kilograms on this? 107 kilograms? Oh, this has got to be crazy. This has got to be crazy. What is this worth? 15 billion shekels. 15 billion shekels. Oh my gosh. This guy right here is saying, give me please. I'm sorry, dog. You ain't getting this, bro. I worked hard for this. I worked hard for this just for this little guy to almost rob me out of it. 15 billion for the rainbow one. This one's 136 kilograms, not rainbow or gold. What does this go for? Let's just see, boys. Let's just see. 501 million. Not half bad. Hey, you know what? I think that's good enough for now. And this does not look good, bro. There's literally nothing for me to steal. We're only at 6 shekels right now. Why would I want to steal from a bunch of brokies? How does this guy even have a raptor? He's got no garden. Well, I can't even be talking, bro. I've got like the craziest raccoons and I've also got no garden. Yeah, that's more like it. 3.6 billion and we're in the server alone. I like that. Now you guys are probably wondering what's so special about these new rainbow raccoons. Well, let me show you. Because of the rainbow passive, it provides a big increase to the pet's passive passive, specifically a 20% boost, which means this raccoon steals every 11 minutes 48 seconds instead of every 15 minutes. And this one's only age 13, so it's only going to get lower as it ages. And just to provide some reference of how insane Rainbow is, this here is a huge raccoon, which you guys know also decreases the cooldown, but this one still activates every 14 minutes 18 seconds. So yeah, that's how insane the Rainbow mutation is. We're getting these things stealing like almost a whole 3 minutes earlier. So hopefully for us that helps us get money quicker. Now let's just scope out this guy's garden. What does he got? He's got some ember lilies. Okay, I don't mind that. Prickly pears, but they're not that good. What's this? Shocked ceramic sun-dried wet. Liberty lily. Okay, that looks like it could be pretty good. That'll give us a lot of shekels, I'm willing to bet. And everything else just looks absolutely mid. I'm not gonna lie. I really just want to go after that Liberty lily, and if we can't do that, it's really just L's. But how this is gonna work is I'm gonna be using 2 different methods. We're gonna spend the first 30 minutes roaming around public servers, and if we can't reach our goal, then we'll do a new method. Uh-oh, this guy's in our garden. Ron Theta. What the heck? You checking out my nice raccoons, bro? You checking out my nice raccoons? How much you want to bet in the next 5 minutes he begs for one? I guarantee you he's gonna say please raccoon pretty soon. I could just smell it coming. I can smell it. That feels weird to say that. He's saying hello. How's it going, bro? Hello there, partner. Is he gonna beg for the raccoon? Is he gonna beg for it? He's just standing there. I know he's typing something. I can feel it coming. What is? What do you mean? What is? What is what? He's saying what after me? I send him a question mark. I'm so confused right now. Let me just go mind my business over here, man. Let me just chill in my garden and wait. All right, Rainbow Squad, it's time to roll out, and y'all better get something good. I don't know why I'm talking to my rainbow raccoons, bro. It's not like they can hear me. Look at this, bro. Look at this. The difference is so crazy. These ones are out and we're still waiting 3 more minutes for the other ones. Let's see what they take though. Let's see what they take though. Come on, get something good. Get something good, please. What is that? Bro, is that a prickly pear? Oh my gosh. Wait, did someone else bring something good? Someone else bring something good? Is that another? That's an apple? Bro, what is this? What is this? Coconut apple and prickly pear? Are these things at least mutated? Wait, we got a disco coconut. Okay, so this may actually be crazy, and it's shocked, I think. All right, may have some potential here. How much is this worth? Let's find out once for all. 90,000. All right, hold on. Let's wait for the rest of the raccoons to catch up and steal. Maybe we can get a W. Do I have a magnifying glass? Okay, I do. I have a magnifying glass. All right, let me go ahead and go over to this guy's garden. Let's scope out this Liberty Lily. This thing's got a few good mutations on it. It's got to be at least a few million, right? 9.8 million. I want my raccoons to go after that. I need it, actually. Bro, the magnifying glass is actually such a W. We could just scope out things we want to take. Loki, it could be a method just for stealing as well, other than the raccoons. But it doesn't look like this guy's garden's anything crazy. We have to wait in here, though, until the rest steal. And then I'm hopping, because we got only 45 minutes remaining. So we got to make it count. Or not, because bro just left. What? Oh my gosh. All right, so what was the total thing we get from selling those 3 things? We get 110,000. Wow, crazy. Well, we gotta server hop. We gotta hurry up. Yeah, that's more like it. 6 trillion, 7.4 million shekel player. Let's get it. Question is, do they have anything worth taking? That's the thing. I noticed that in this game, a lot of people have like trillions, but their garden looks mid. This garden though seems to be an exception. I mean, they got some Liberty Lilies. These are all right. Do they have anything insane though? Come on, come on, come on. I mean, this looks like it could be decent. What is this? Firework flower, windstruck, twisted, molten, wet. Molten. I think that's a 25x multiplier, right? Let me go ahead and pull up the good old magnifying glass. Let's see if this server's worth staying in. 4.5 million. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. We got a little rich guy over here. Queen bee. Is that T-Rex? Fennec fox and a raccoon. Mimic octopus and a disco bee. Damn. Yo, this guy's got to be like on an alt account. It's got to be like a secret YouTuber or something, bro. Because there's no way. This guy's. Wait. Oh, this is the 6 trillion shekel player. Okay, never mind. I guess that's in order. That makes sense. Wait, this is the 6 trillion shekel player? This is his garden? Oh, nah. This is insane. This is insane. What are your methods? What are your methods? How are you have 6 trillion in your gardens like this? Yo, are you the real Clouds? Oh my god, my cover's been blown. My cover's been blown. Let me skedaddle up out of here. Nah, I'm playing. Yes, I'm the real Clouds, bro. You'll see this when you see the vid, but I gotta hop for now. Fire garden gang? Is this supposed to be a joke, bro? There is no garden. I'm wasting time though. We gotta hop. Now remember, our goal is to reach 100 billion by the end of the hour, and we haven't reached a million of that. Not even a single billion. The toughest part for us is gonna be finding a good public server to camp in. And let me just say, this one is not one of them. Bunch of brokies, bro. Bunch of brokies. Why would I want my raccoons to take from brokies? It sounds so crazy, but it's true. You don't want to steal from brokies, man. Just wasting time. Now we're talking 7 trillion, 1 billion, 732 million. Okay. And it looks like, ooh, wait, hold on. That's actually a pretty good birdie bug. 13.5 million. That'd be the most expensive thing we got so far. What is that? Is that plasma? We got some plasma mutation stuff in here. Okay. I like the look of this. Is there anything else good though? That's the question. We have a massive bean. Is that a prickly pear tree? What the heck? I think it's crazy. Let me go ahead and just sculpt this dude's garden out. I'm not trying to actually take anything, so hopefully he doesn't just leave. I mean, not that he has anything good to take. Another big limited lily, but this thing got no mutations on it. Doing this in public service is tough. I will tell y'all that. It's making our goal of 100 billion damn near impossible. And we got another guy scoping out our beautiful raccoons. I bet you he's gonna beg for one of the raccoons. I bet you. Less than 45 minutes left. I paused the timer just because we were just hopping all that time, not doing anything. Oh, yes, somebody left. Okay, perfect. That mid guy's garden left. This guy's garden, what does he have? Burning bud. Okay, I don't want my raccoons to come after this. Oh my gosh, how did I call it? I just got scammed from my queen bee, and I would be happy if y'all would be able to give me something, please. How did I know he was gonna beg? What can I say? I just got foresight like that. Knew he was gonna say that. Oh, here comes another beggar. I can already see it now. Like clockwork. Can I have raccoon? Same, please. The double beg combo is crazy. You know what? No. And just for good measure, no. Y'all ain't getting no raccoons. No. Get out of my face. Trade? Oh my god. You don't have anything that's even worth my raccoons. What do you mean trade? No, the best garden in front of me left. No, bro. He took it literally when I said no. Oh my gosh. Huh? What the heck was that? Okay. That guy's just trying to flex his big fruits on me. He knows my goal is trying to get good fruits, and he's flexing on me. I don't like that. That kind of rubs me the wrong way. Bro, what are they doing? Are they trying to bribe me with big bone blossoms? Like, come on now. That's not going to be nearly enough. It's not even mutated. 3 people standing in my garden right now, just looking at my raccoons. One of them's begging the trade. One of them keeps asking for the raccoons, and one of them's just silent. What a server, man. What a server. And my raccoons don't activate for another 6 minutes. Here my boys go. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can get anything worthwhile. Okay, this one's going left. That one's going left. This one's going right. Not opposed to that. Did he just go after a strawberry? Stole a strawberry. Oh, I'm actually disgusted. I'm so disgusted. Okay, what do the other ones bring? What is that? A coconut, bro? Oh my gosh, what is this? Better be good. A blueberry? I ain't gonna lie, y'all may be cooking my rainbow raccoons in the comments right now, but trust me, it ain't on them. It's the servers I'm getting in. Like it's just unfortunate. I'm in a bunch of these servers. I hop servers to server, and I don't get anybody rich. It's not really much you can do about that. Oh my gosh, this guy in the chat is like upsetting me. He's saying, bro, please just don't be so selfish. All right, bro. I spent all my money trying to spin for these, buy level up lollipops, trade for them, and I'm the one that's selfish. Crazy work. Here we go. Our huge raccoon's going after something. Did he just go after another strawberry, bro? Why does this person even have a strawberry in his garden? He has a dang burning bud and a bone blossom. Why did he just leave a strawberry in his garden, bro? I'm about to crash out. I'm about to actually crash out. Dog, they're literally all going after the strawberries. They're literally all going after the strawberries, bro. I'm about to lose it. I'm actually about to lose it, bro. And another guy's over here begging. Can I have one? Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna do another sell inventory from this latest stash of raccoons. What do we end up getting? 15 minutes of waiting for 3,000 shekels. Oh my gosh. We're not hitting this 100 billion goal, bro. We're really not. Okay, as you guys can see, based off of my money, the public servers are not very good. It's time to get on to method number 2, which is essentially just bumming off of your friends. I'm gonna hit up one of my friends who has a decent fruit, and we're gonna AFK in a private server with him, and hopefully we can get enough to hit that 100 billion goal, because we've only got 31 minutes left of the challenge. But before we actually do that, I'm gonna pause the timer real quick, because we're gonna try to upgrade our huge raccoon once again. Oh, and also this guy here, Tid, level 20. Yeah, we're gonna try to upgrade these two to see if maybe we can get ourselves another rainbow raccoon. Throughout this entire vid, I've been AFKing, buying level up lollipops. I'm gonna trade over all my raccoons to my main, get them to level 50, mutate them, and we're gonna see what we get. All right, I've just got 4 raccoons to level 50. Let's go ahead and mutate them all, starting with the huge one. Let's do this. Hopefully we get some more rainbow ones. That's what I'm hoping with this, so we can make the next 30 minutes count. Come on. Rainbow golden at least. Rainbow golden. Windy. Next age 50, come on. We have to have a plus side to one of these, boys. We have to have a plus side to one of these. Come on. Tiny. Oh my god, that's insane. That's insane work. There's no way we don't get at least 1 gold or rainbow, bro. There's no way. Out of 4, please. Mega. Okay, I guess I'll take that. That's not bad. That's not terrible. Last one. Final effort. The final effort. Will we get 1 rainbow one, or will we walk home? 2 megas. Yo. Well, it was worth a try. All right, I had enough level up lollipops to get this tiny one to level 50. No way I'm about to deal with this tiny one. We're also about to redo the mega one. Or not the mega one, the huge one. The one that I actually hatched huge. The windy one. All right, is this mega? Oh my gosh, 3 megas, really? All right, let's go ahead and put her back in. 1 rainbow or 1 gold, and that's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. Please. Yes, we did it. We got 1 rainbow. Yes, that's what I wanted, boys. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And it's the mega one too. It's the natural huge one. Woo! Wait, now we're cooking. I got 4 rainbows. We're ready. And just to help out even further, I got some more lollipops and got the rainbow ones at age 35. All right, now let me pick them all up and trade back over. One by one, trade them. First mega, second mega, and third mega. And now I accept on this account. Shee, look at our team, boys. Our team looking so much better. Timer on pause. And now for the last remaining 30 minutes, I'm gonna have both of my friends AFKing in this private server, and we're gonna see what we get. First of all, I got my boy Robin's garden. I don't really know what's going on here. Oh, wait, hold on. I do know what's going on here. What is this? Is that a 191 billion bone blossom? Did he just crop that? No way, bro. No way he just cropped that. No way he just cropped that, bro. Oh my gosh. He's trolling me. He's got all these carrots here, bro. Like, what is this? Did you really just crop that, bro? Did you really just crop that? Like, there's no way. There's no way you just cropped that. You're supposed to be helping me out. Why would you pull the best thing you had in your garden? I accidentally reclaimed the wrong plant. Oh, brother. He's putting a crying face emoji. Okay, let's see what else we could potentially get from his garden. Bamboo, windstruck, aurora, clay. All right, let me hit this with the magnifying glass. What do we get? 342,950. All right, bet. Do we got any other good bone blossoms, maybe? Okay, what is this? What is this? Disco 55 million. Okay. This is good. This is good. All right, we're gonna sit here AFKing on this guy for the 15 minutes, and then for the last 15 minutes, we're gonna have a better friend. Well, since my boy Robin ended up pulling his best thing, we're gonna see what we get from 15 minutes here, and then I'm gonna invite a richer friend and see what we get for the final 15 minutes. Will we be able to hit that 100 billion, bro? It's looking pretty grim. But while we're here, Robin, come check out my raccoons, bro. Come check out my raccoons. Yes, sir. Come pull up to the garden, man. Come pull up to the garden. It was a lot of hard work on this. What you think? A big one too? You know what I'm saying? It took me a while for that. And actually, I haven't even checked the stats of this thing. It's big on top of being rainbow. 10 minutes, 34 seconds. Yo, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's even better than just the normal regular rainbow raccoons. 11 minutes, 49 seconds. So we have natural huge boost on top of the rainbow natural boost. Our next raccoon is about to activate in 4 minutes already. Well, while we're waiting, we might as well try to complete this little obby Robin's got going. Let me see if I actually got this. I used to be a little bit of an obby player, boys. All right, let me see if I got this. Oh yeah, this is light work. This is actually light work, bro. Oh my gosh, yo, I'm zooming. Okay, this is getting a little difficult. All right, hold on. I got this. I'll do this for real. Woo, we're soloing this thing. Oh my gosh. First try too. Okay, hold on. This one looks like a little bit tricky. Nope, we got it. What? Yo, all right, you know what? It looks like that's the end anyways. We're just gonna say I completed that. The moment of truth. What is the massive rainbow raccoon gonna go for? He's ready and he's about to steal. Let's walk with him. I need that bone blossom. He's not going towards the bone blossom. Based off of the trajectory, he's going straight. No, he looks like he's going straight for some carrots. Please, bro. Okay. Sandy carrot. We have lost the plot, bro. We have lost the plot. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Even my boy Robin, he throwing up prayer signs right now because he knows this goal of 100 billion is impossible. But never back down, never what. We've got 7 more raccoons. Let's see what they get. You let me down, bro. You let me down. All that Robux I spent trying to get you rainbow mutated just for you to get a carrot. Throwing up one final prayer. We got 3 seconds. This one's ready. And then this one's about to be ready. All right, we got the rainbow force going in. Yes, this one looks like it's going after that bamboo. I don't mind that. That's 342,000. This one looks like it's going after potentially the bone blossom. Oh no, it went past. Wait, okay, it looks like it's still got the bone blossom. Okay, I'll take a bone blossom. This one also got a bone blossom. We're gonna do a quick little sell all real quick. Let me check in where we're at. Right now we're only at 113,000, but after the sell all, 56 million. Yo, we're finally a millionaire. We're finally a multi-millionaire. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Multi-millionaire status. My boy Robin in chat saying, let's go, another bone blossom. That's what I'm talking about. And we still have 2 more raccoons, I believe. I lied. I cannot count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more raccoons. Ah, yes. My boy Robin done cleared out all of the stuff. All them carrots gone. Brother, if you don't take out these damn tomatoes, bro. If you don't take out these tomatoes, I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm actually crash out. Like, what are we doing here, dog? What are we actually doing here? Unless this is for T-Rex or something, in which case, I guess you could keep them. He said, yeah. All right, you can keep. I get it, bro. I get it. You're trying to get your bone blossoms mutated with T-Rex. Last of the raccoons are ready. Let's see what they go for. We got the mega one right here. We got the second mega frozen and windstruck one. Go after it. Go after it. Okay, I see someone going after. Is he really going after the tomato? Yo, please don't tell me he's bringing me back a tomato in his mouth. Oh my god. Yo, a carrot, a tomato, another tomato, and a bone blossom. Nah, I actually have the worst set of raccoons ever. Like, these are actually the worst set of raccoons ever. Yeah, go ahead and log off, pal. Yeah, go ahead and hop out the game, pal. You're good, bro. You're good. I appreciate you for the help, Robin, but I am only at 56 million, and we've got 14 minutes left. It's time to call in the big guns. We've tried everything from hopping in public servers, bringing in friends. It's time to bring out a true bona fide pro. He said no problem, even though you only got tomatoes. Yeah, bro. It is what it is. I've just sent a DM to one of the richest players I know in Grow Garden, and if we can't cook off this guy, I don't know who we're gonna cook on. He has now joined the server. As you guys can see, he is filthy rich, 67 trillion shekels, and I haven't even showed you his garden. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I'm gonna turn around in 3, 2, 1, and yo, wait, a 238 billion bone blossom, 4 trillion candy blossom. What even are all those mutations, bro? What? Hold on, let me try to read this off, bro. Let me try to read this off. Rainbow, celestial, tempestuous, shocked, aurora, chocolate, bloodlit, paradisal, zombified, honey glazed, frozen sandy. Bro, I lost my breath. I can't even count on that. This thing is massive. What the heck? You are my last hope, Poor. You're my last hope of hitting this 100 billion shekel goal. Also, what happened to your fit, bro? You look like a nerd now. He said a crying emoji. No, you don't understand. I have hopped in public servers. I have invited friends and nothing. This is the maximum I got, 56 million. Are you gonna get me right, Poor? Are you gonna get me right? I mean, if you get that candy, you set, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I haven't seen the rest of his garden though. So we got the candy blossom. We got the bone blossom. Does he have anything else? Oh no. Oh no. He's got a bunch of just random sugar apples, bro. Oh, we could end up getting messed up with these. Okay. Has he got anything else? He's got a small candy blossom here. A bunch of small candy blossoms here. Oh, we have a lot of chance of getting something bad. Oh my gosh. But if we get this bone blossom, we're chilling. I'll tell you that much right now. All right, our big raccoon's about to activate in 1 minute and 50 seconds. Let's see what we get, boys. Will we reach the 100 billion goal? We have less than 10 minutes. Lucky for us though, we have 8 raccoons, which means we have a decent chance on getting either that candy blossom or bone blossom. 3, 2, 1, and the big raccoon's going. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look where he's going. I don't even want to look where he's going. I'm gonna stand on the edge right here, and we're just gonna build up suspense. We're gonna see what he brings me back. This is it, boys. This is it. If we can't cook, we're not hitting this goal. Come on. I can hear him coming back. And he brought me. Yo, no. Oh, I saw the rainbow, and I thought it was something crazy. It's just his body. We got a sugar apple. Oop, we're cooked. We're actually cooked. What are sugar apples worth in base again? Let me see. How much is this worth? 82,000. Well, I might as well sell it. Because I'm not gonna get much higher than this. This is it. Come on. One more rainbow one. We need two more to go. Okay, this one. Oh, it looks like it's going over the candy blossom. This one looks like it's also going over there. Come on. Someone bring something. Ooh. I'm gonna turn around. I don't even want to look. Let's see what they give. I see something. What is that? Yo! Yes! We got the candy blossom. Boys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my friends say, yo. Yes, we got it, boys. We got it. W, yes, sir. You actually saved it there, bro. You actually saved it. I'm not gonna lie. You were trolling with them sugar apples, though. They brought me back like 5 sugar apples. But you know what? We did it, boys. We did it. And now it's time to see what this thing is worth. I can't even see what weight it is or what mutations it has. So let's go ahead and just check the value. How much is this worth? 4.5 trillion? 4.5 trillion. Wait, hold on. That's not real. This is not real, bro. 4.5 trillion. Oh my gosh. Not only did we reach our goal of 100 billion, we passed it like so much. It's actually insane. We literally just lapped it by like 1,000x. I'm not even gonna sell this. This is like the most insane candy blossom I've ever seen. We still got a bunch more raccoons left to go, but I don't even care what they got. We already beat the goal. And with 4 minutes, 50 seconds to spare. Hey, I know y'all thought I couldn't do it, bro. Thank you, Poor. You actually saved the day. Them public servers were not getting me right. You got me right though, bro. You got me right. Richest person I know. Comment down what y'all think about them. Me personally, I think the cooldowns are OP. All right, boys. The kitchen storm update is out, and I'm gonna be honest, not much has changed. The heck is that though? Is that a dang junk bot? What the heck? Robo update? Anyways, basically they updated Chris P's kitchen. We now have a ratatouille taste testing rat connoisseur. All right, bro. I guess we just get more rewards from this. Specifically, one of the main thing comes from culinary and chess. We got king cabbage and a pet called lobster thermidor. And your boy got a little lucky. We've got not only 2 king cabbage seeds, but we also got a rainbow cabbage seed. That's straight ore right there, boys. You gotta admit. So let's go ahead and get these things planted down. Boom, boom, and rainbow 1. Boom. It says right here, these things are gonna take 9 hours, 55 minutes to finish growing. Oh, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I came prepared this time, boys. We got Triceratops. Boom. 5 Triceratops right here. We about to get these things right. And oh my gosh, hold on. These things look like they're about to grow fully. Now, unlike last week's Grand Tomato, which is actually still in the shop, it's 0.5%. This one is only 1%. And based off the look of the picture, it may only be single harvest. But depending on if the base value of this thing's really high, this could be either a really long journey or a really quick one. It really just depends. Which is why throughout this video, every time we hit a money milestone goal, we're gonna unlock new methods to help us out. But it's time for our Triceratops to come out. First one, boom. Oh my gosh. Yo, they're barely even advancing this thing. Hold on. This thing might take a while, bro. Look at this. They rammed into that thing like 20 times and it barely even advanced it. This guy right here is saying, wait, why not use toy on Triceratops? It's OP in testing server. Wait, hold on. Really? Is that actually a thing? Let's go ahead and test this out. I don't have any money right now. We're literally broke with 0 shekels. I think we do have some Robux. Yeah, we have just enough to buy a medium toy. I'm gonna have to load up more Robux later. For now, we're gonna try this out. Maybe we'll get this thing grown quicker. He said, don't yet do it when it's on 25-second cooldown. Oh, this is a method to this. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Tris. I don't know what that outfit is. I'm not gonna lie. Why is bro staring at the ground? But your help is much appreciated. Let's go ahead and try this method though. The guy said when they're at 25 seconds, use medium toys. So right about now. All right, let's go to do it. Come on, come on, come on. All right, boost is on all of them. Now we just wait to see what this does. Also, we got rain going on, so we got 50% growth speed. We should be able to get at least one of these fully grown and croppable. All right, the Triceratops are ready. Let's go. Oh, 33 minutes, 33 minutes. Oh, yep. Come on, come on. They barely even advanced it further. 1 hour, 59 minutes left. 2 hours, 27 minutes left. L method. All right, here we go. Final Triceratops run now. Let's see what these things look like when they're cropped. Ooh, hold up. What the heck? The vines actually curve when it's fully grown? That's interesting. I did not expect that. None of these are actually fully croppable, ready to go yet. So these things take a while to finish. And this middle one didn't even get hit. All right, bro, forget this. I already waited too long. I loaded up Robux. We're about to press this beautiful grow all button, bro. Looks so nice. Give me my king cabbage. And there we go, ready to crop. I'm gonna go ahead and crop the smallest one just so we can see the value of this thing, like what the thing is really worth. King cabbage, 7.32 kilogram. Ooh, okay, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, it doesn't look that good either, but maybe it's worth a lot. This is only one croppable, unfortunately, but if it has high base value, it'll be fine. 108,300. That's actually not that bad. And that's with no sprinklers, no mooncats, or any other size enhancing methods. On second thought, that sentence sounded wrong. I'm not gonna lie. Do not clip that. All right, so now we understand the base value of these things. Next step, we gotta sell. Once we sell our entire inventory, how much money will we get? Let's see. First sell all, we go up to 450,000, which is actually really good because now we've unlocked access to the mooncat pet. And y'all already know what these bad boys do. Well, I said mooncat, and to be honest, I only actually have one mooncat. The rest are unfortunately orange tabbies. Pretty much the same thing though. They just have a smaller boost. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all my Triceratops. I just wanted to use them to get the plant grown. Didn't want to waste a grow all on that. Unfortunately, now we're gonna have to start busting them out. Pause. That also sounded weird. Fortunately, I only have 3 trowels, so that is gonna be a bit of a problem. But oh wait, hold on. Actually, mooncat sleeping right here. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What I want to do is I want to delete one of the cabbages that's growing like that. I gotta be careful here because I may accidentally delete the plant. Hopefully, I don't delete the plant. Okay, perfect. All right, there we go. I got so nervous there. Imagine I accidentally deleted this. Oh, orange tabby falling asleep right here. And put that there. Let's leave this here. Hopefully, more orange tabbies fall asleep. 2 will sleep right here at once. Oh, hold on. That may be a big king cabbage. Let's do a grow all real quick. Let's see if we grow any massive ones. No sprinkler, massive ones. Okay, this is just terrible. All right, let's go ahead and crop all these then. Let me go ahead and use a trowel. Let's move that over there. I'm not gonna quite sell these just yet, just because I don't really think they're worth selling. Like, I don't want to have to go back there unless we have a good inventory. Actually, don't forget what I just said, boys. Forget what I just said. We gotta hit 1 million quick. Let me go ahead and sell my inventory. Let's see if we hit that. 517,000, exactly 1.07 million. Perfect. Because now we unlocked access to the sprinklers, which if we want to finish this challenge, we're definitely gonna need sprinklers. I'm low-key thinking of actually like trying to spin for more king cabbages because I'm starting to think after these first few 3 may not be enough. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even put any sprinklers on this or nothing. It just started going crazy. Hold on, boys. I literally just loaded up sprinklers like Godly, Grandmaster, and Master, and the whole time I didn't even need it. So I guess that orange tabby I put this on top of might have started cooking. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and put that over there on that mooncat. Let me load up my inventory with this Grandmaster sprinkler, Master, and Basic. I'm also gonna try using this tropical sprinkler on the king cabbage because why not? I mean, maybe it'll work. All right, though, let's do it. Grandmaster, Master, master, godly, tropical mist, advanced, and basic. Let's do a grow all real quick. Let's see if we get anything crazy. And I want to see just how big this one right here ends up being. Let's go. Let's go. And oh, ho, ho, ho. Yo, this thing is crazy. This thing's like literally the size of my entire garden. All right, hold on. We definitely favor tool in this. We definitely favor tool in this. I don't even know the weight of that, but I'm gonna go ahead and collect this king cabbage. I'm gonna go ahead and trowel this over there. I'm gonna collect this one, and I'm gonna trowel this right over here onto this moon cat. Now let's do another grow all, and let's see what this ends up being worth. Hello? I said grow all. Huh? Why is the grow all working? Why isn't the grow all working? It took away my greatest power, my ability to pay to win. I don't know what to do now. Yo, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, bro, give me my grow all back. Please give me my grow all back. This is insane. Bro, even the chat's freaking out. This guy's saying, what? This guy's saying no. I like how I thought this one was crazy, but then like this just spawns out of nowhere, bro. All right, I just relogged the game because grow all wasn't working. Let's see if it works now. Oh, there we go. Finally it's working. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's see how crazy this thing grows. Come on. Oh, this is literally the size of my entire garden. This is literally the size of my entire garden, bro. What the heck? You know what this calls for, ladies and gentlemen? The magnifying glass. This looks crazy, but how big is the value actually? Let's see. And 222 million in base. That is insane. No mutations or nothing. It's just gold and it's 222 million. If we did the math on this with gold, since it's 222 million in base without gold, it'd have to be like 11 million, right? Because 11 times 20, 220. Yeah, it'd be 11 million in base. That's not half bad. One issue with this though, I cannot get back in my garden anymore. Like, look at this. I'm literally stuck. I can't get in my garden, and I don't think I can move this thing either, boys. Well, I'm not gonna quite get rid of this thing because of how big this is. If we get it converted to rainbow, I think it'll be like 550 million. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to the back. We're gonna unfavor tool this one, and we're gonna instead crop this and sell this. Because we gotta make money somehow. And also, now that we've cropped that, I think we should be able to trowel this. I think, hopefully. Can I trowel this? Am I cooked? Is my garden just gonna be like this forever? Hold on, let me see. Can I please get it here? Can I get it here? Oh my gosh, yo, we're actually cooked. We're actually cooked. There's no way. Oh, we picked it up. Perfect. Oh, I managed to barely pick it up by the edge. All right, bet. So let me put this over here at this corner then. And let me go over to seed shop. I think there's another king cabbage right over here. This is so cursed. Like, how did I manage to grow this one this crazy on like third try? So crazy that I can't even get in my garden. Yeah, I literally cannot get this cabbage right here, boys, no matter how much I try. So I guess we only have 2 king cabbages to work with now. All right, though, I cropped all the other big king cabbages we had, so let's do another sell all. I think we should be able to hit another goal from this. Let's see though, and we get 4.5 million off that. Okay, yeah, we did not hit another goal because we're not allowed to move up until we hit 10 million shekels. But as you guys can see, I've now loaded up a ton more sprinklers down at the bottom. Since I've literally lost access to one of our king cabbages entirely, yeah, we definitely need these. So I'm gonna go ahead and load these back down. Boom, advanced sprinkler, master sprinkler, godly, and of course tropical. Let's go ahead and crop this out. Oh my gosh, boys, 1 grow all, and we just got another massive king cabbage. And there's another one over there. Okay, let's go ahead and hit this with a magnifying glass. This has got to be one of the most stressful 0 to trillions I've ever done because I can't even get in my garden. But how much is this worth? 6.2 million. That's not half bad. That's not half bad. I'm gonna assume this one here is the worst out of all of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and crop that. And now let's do a little sell all. We should have enough to make it to the next goal, 3.8 million, which puts us exactly at 10 million. So we've unlocked the newest pet in the game, Lobster Thermidor. This pet here is pretty OP because, well, you can't really see it, but every 14 minutes, it has a 20% chance that nearby fruit becomes molten, and every 30 minutes, a 10% chance that nearby fruit becomes meteoric, which makes this potentially one of the best mutation pets in the game because the meteoric mutation gives a 125x value boost, which I think ties it for disco. I think it's like 5 times more than disco. Either way, it's really good. Oh, what the heck? We have a thunderstorm going on? Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull out a lightning rod. Hopefully I have one. I got one right here. Perfect. Put that right here. If we can get this thing shocked, I think its value will go up to like almost a billion, or a few billion at least. I think like 20 billion. Hopefully we can get this thing shocked, man. Hopefully we can get this thing shocked. Ooh, it hit the thing. Oh, wait. No, it needs to be close to the core. That's right. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I can put it like right here. Wait, did I just accidentally just crop my thing? I accidentally just cropped my king cabbage. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I gotta try to grow another one real quick. And just like that, we got basically the same size one next grow. So let's go ahead and pull out a magnifying glass. Okay, never mind. That's actually a lot smaller. 5.2 million. Yeah, we're cropping that. Next one, 5.8 million. Good enough. Let's go ahead and hit this with the favorite tool. This time we don't actually accidentally crop it again. Let's hit a sell all. Should get a good amount of money off that. 11.4 million. Nice. We almost have enough to get to our next goal. Dang it, bro. The thunderstorm ended and we didn't get a single shocked thing. That would have helped us out a lot. I also loaded up some other pets in the meantime, like Tanchozaru. This one, I think every 10 minutes we have a chance to get Tranquil, which is a 25x mutation. I also put down a Mimic Octopus so we can copy my Lobster Thermidor. And honestly, for now, we're probably big chilling. We grew like one of the craziest king cabbages ever. We just gotta get this thing loaded up to convert it to rainbow, and our journey is gonna be relatively easy. That's the hope, at least. I mean, I'd still like to retrieve access to my third seed, but it's kind of looking cooked. Until we get this big golden one sold, we're gonna have to just deal with two, it looks like. Is there any other pets I can put down though, like not OP pets? I guess we could put down a Scarlet Macaw and put that down. We could also put down a Sea Turtle just to get these things wet. I got one more active spot. What else should we put down? Maybe a Hyacinth Macaw or another Scarlet Macaw? Oh! We have heat wave going on. Okay, hold on. This is huge. This is huge. Let me put down a tanning mirror. We could get sun dried right now. I have to make sure this is placed right though. Where's the actual like root of this thing? Right here. Okay, perfect. Let me put this down right here. Boom. Let me also put down this right here. I love having free cam so much. This is why I love the test server. Where can I place this? Where can I place this? And boom, got that place right there. Hopefully we can get ourselves some easy sun dried mutations on one of these. At least this gold one. That'll shoot up the value drastically. And since we got this Scarlet Macaw here, then we can get this thing Paradisal. And boom. Just like that, sun dried on this and this. Bump this one up to 496 million and bump this up to 18.8 billion. What the heck? Is this a knockoff Brighter? Bro, you are not Brighter. Who the heck do you think you are? Bro, he's not Brighter. I know, LOL. Well, at least he's accepting of it. W fit though, man. I like the spirit. I just like the way his avatar looks. Hey, fair enough. Major W in the making though, boys. We got some big hitters going on here. I wonder if this other king cabbage in here got sun dried. Let's see. Actually, let me do another grow all. Oh my god, I forgot I can't even click go to garden anymore. All right, let's hit another grow all. I'm gonna try to get this one over here off to the side, sun dried, and hopefully we can get ourselves our next money goal. Let's see. Oh, it is sun dried. Perfect. Sun dried king cabbage for the win. This thing's got to be worth a lot. Let's see, boys. Heat wave just ended. Okay, that's fine though. How much is this worth? 90 million. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and sell that right now because now we bump up to 123 million because we not only have unlocked our fourth goal, mutation sprays, but also our fifth goal, corrupted kitsune. Hey, we progressing pretty quick with king cabbage, man. I slept on these things, but they seem to be pretty solid. But our boy Lobster Thermidor is about to activate for the first time, and I want to actually see if he has any like animation. Let's see, boys. Ooh, little bubbles. Bro, just jumping up and down. Try to apply molten but failed. Damn. That's right. He only has a 20% chance to actually succeed in doing that. All right, enough playing around. Let's go ahead and pick up our sea turtles. And now let's place down rainbow corrupted kitsune and fried corrupted kitsune. I think you guys can see where this is going next. We're gonna stack both of these things up with as much mutations as possible, and then once we unlock the next goal, we're gonna convert them to rainbow. But in order to unlock the butterfly, we need to hit 500 million shekels. So yeah, we're quite a bit away from that. For now though, I'm just gonna chill here for a bit and let these pets do their thing. All right, boys, it's been about an hour and not much has changed. This king cabbage here has only gotten corrupt chakra, frozen, and cloud touch, and this one has only gotten fried, corrupt chakra, and cloud touch as well. Also, I forgot to record this part, but I managed to trial out my other king cabbage. I grew a massive one and sold it. So yeah, we're at 1.6 billion now. And I already know a lot of y'all are gonna say I was cheating, but it was literally an honest mistake. But 1.6 billion, we only have 999 more to go. And also, since we hit our first billion, we've unlocked our next two milestones: the butterfly pet and the queen bee. So now I think it's time to start getting these things converted to rainbow. Let me put out the butterfly, windy butterfly. Let's plant that boy down. Actually, max pet's 8. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull one of these away. Let me pull this Tanchozaru up, plant that boy down. Our mimic's gonna activate in 2 minutes. Actually, this is perfect. Hold on. Let me go ahead and use favorite tool. Let me unfavorite tool this king cabbage. Let me pull up all my other pets. Actually, hold on. Let me wait for the Scarlet Macaw. Probably gonna fail, but let's see. Let's pick them up. Let's pick up this fried corrupt kitsune. Let's pick up this rainbow kitsune. Let's pick up this Hyacinth, Tanchozaru. Let's also pick up Lobster Thermidor. Also, let me go ahead and give a pet boost to this mimic. And now the mimic is ready. So just like that, we should be able to get this king cabbage converted to rainbow. Wait, what the heck? Why didn't it work? This thing is not a favorite tool. It's cropped. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, bro. I forgot gold was only a variant and not a damn mutation, bro. Yeah, that was a dumb mistake. All right, well, you know what? Let's not let that happen again. Let's go ahead and just add a quick little mutation to this. Chilled. And now there we go. 5. Damn, I'm dumb. In the meantime, let's try to grow another massive king cabbage right here. I loaded up all the other sprinklers. Let's do a grow all. Don't want to have to do too much grow alls. I hope we just get it big first try because It's taking a lot of Robux. Ooh, rainbow cabbage first try, and it's around the same size as this. This looks like a job for the magnifying glass. What is this thing worth in base? 316 million. That's not half bad. That's not half bad. All right. I wasn't peeping your game, King Cabbage. I wasn't peeping your game. Now, since we got this thing already rainbow, might as well get this thing loaded up with mutations. Shocked, which puts it at 31.6 billion. Might as well add amber. Might as well add chocolate, as well as chilled and burnt. Total is now up to 36 billion. Is that even worth doing, bruh? Low key, I know we just put all those mutation sprays on there, but I want to crop this. This isn't even that big of a King Cabbage. It's only minimally better than this one, and I want one like this size. So yeah, I'm actually gonna crop that, and this will give us a nice little boost to our value. I'm pretty sure we'll hit the next milestone off of this. All right, let's sell, and we go up to 41 billion. We've now unlocked our next pet, the T-Rex, which is perfect for us because this, once it gets converted to rainbow, is gonna lose sun-dried, which is why I'm keeping this cabbage around to spread it. Okay, that sounded weird. I just said spread it. Okay, y'all get what I'm trying to say. This doesn't look that big right here. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. I'm gonna do another grow all. Hopefully we can get something insane. I need a massive King Cabbage, boys. I need a massive one. Come on. Oh, this is I guess this is all right. Let me see. What is this in base? Oh, we have night going on. Please give me celestial. We'll see that in a bit, but in base, this thing goes for 7.3 million. Not half bad. Not half bad. I mean, that's at least better than this. This thing's only like 5.8 million in base, but I think we can get even bigger. We gotta try to get bigger, boys. So since we got night going on, we need something to work with here. Hopefully we get another rainbow one. Come on. Oh, wait, hold on. This actually looks kind of nice. I think this is significantly bigger. Let's check though, just to be sure. 9.3 million. I'm settling. I'm settling. This is good. This is good. We did get this King Cabbage over here moonlit, so that's good, I guess, but it is about to just get stripped away in seconds. All right, it doesn't look like we're about to get celestial this night, but lucky for us, our mimic octopus is about to activate again in 7 minutes. So let me go ahead and use a favorite tool, unfavorite that. Let's actually give this thing a toy. Find a little bit of a method here, boys. All right, I give the mimic octopus it right there. Now it's gonna activate in 3 minutes. And we also have the butterfly here, so we can get this other big one converted to rainbow as well. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and favorite tool this one, and let's get this thing loaded up with the mutations. Shocked, chocolate, chilled, and boom, we got 5. And since we progressed so much of this video, we have only one more money milestone goal left to hit, and we get that when we get 100 billion, which I think we'll be hitting pretty soon. So far, it's looking like the 1% King Cabbage seed may even be better than the Grand Tomato. The only thing I don't like is that it's one harvest instead of the Grand Tomato had like 4, I think. All right, our mimic's ready, and rainbow. Easy. All right, let's quickly favorite tool this thing before I accidentally pull it, and it goes up to 555 million in base. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. All right, let's load this thing up with the respective mutation sprays: amber, chocolate, chilled, burnt, and shocked. Goes up to an easy 63 billion. Just like that, boys. Just like that. And now our regular butterfly activates in 11 minutes. So while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna go ahead and put down our mutation pets once again. Let me put down lobster thermidor. Definitely need this boy to cook. Corrupted kitsunes can go down. And I'm gonna also put down the T-Rex. What a beautiful sight indeed, man. What a beautiful sight indeed. Look at this. Whole garden full of cabbage. I mean, I don't like cabbage as a vegetable, but you know, I'll definitely take a massive cabbage here though. All right, butterfly's ready. We're about to get this thing converted to rainbow. Easy. We cooking now, boys. We cooking now. We got 2 big rainbow big cabbages, and this one's 466 million in base. All right, spray mutation time. Amber, chocolate, shocked, and yeah, that's all I got. But that bumps it up to 51 billion. Y'all better start calling me money man soon, because we about to start cashing in. Yeah, that was the lamest thing I ever said. Yeah, do not let me cook, boys. But next step is we're gonna take away this windy butterfly. We're gonna leave this T-Rex out, and we're actually gonna unfavorite tool this King Cabbage. And hopefully our T-Rex can target the sun-dried or at the very least corrupt chakra. If he goes up to Windstruck, I'm gonna actually crash out. But if we can get sun-dried on both this King Cabbage and that one, they're gonna get a 90x value boost. Let's go. Let's go, boys. I just bought a 10-pack just to see if we can get King Cabbage again, and we ended up getting it on our 8th culinarian chest. Well, now we got a 4th King Cabbage seed to work with. I like that. I like that. It's gonna make us a lot of money. Let's plant that bad boy down right here, and this may get chaotic. You already know what we running back next. Grandmaster, Master, and Godly. And we're about to hit the craziest grow all of all time. I'm probably not even gonna be able to move in my garden. Let's see how this goes. Crazy one, crazy King Cabbage. Oh, yo, this is crazy. Is this even bigger than this one? Hold on, let's check. Magnifying glass. It's even bigger than this. It's even bigger. Yo, 10.6 million in base. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Hold on, do I have a try? trowel. Okay, I have a trowel. I'm gonna show you a little trick that you can do in test your server. Shift P, you go in free cam. I'm gonna go check out the little base of this. I'm gonna click it and I'm gonna move it. Where can I even move this thing? Right here? I don't think I can move it right here. I don't think I can move it anywhere, boys. Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, yeah, that literally has to stay where it's at. That's crazy. Okay, turns out that trick did not work. Well, that's definitely getting favorite tool, and we're gonna get this thing rainbow and get all the mutations on it. We're looking pretty here. Ooh, we just got sun-dried spread to everything. Oh my gosh. This King Cabbage has shot up to 90 billion. This one, 906 million, but you know, we don't care about that. And this one back here, 110 billion. Boys, something crazy just happened. I went AFK for a few minutes. I looked back and we have Corrupt Foxfire Chakra on this, which bumped this up to 110 billion. Not only that, on this, we also got Corrupt Foxfire Chakra, Friendbound, and Meteoric. This thing is 275 billion shekels. And on top of that, we have a max friend boost of 50% in here. So let's do some basic maths. This thing is 275 billion. Let's pull out our calculator. 275 plus 50%. That's an extra 137 billion shekels. 412 billion off this one alone. Oh my gosh. Actually, never mind. One of my friends just left. Bro, I need to get this to max 50%. So when we sell, we might reach $1 trillion just off this alone. I'm not gonna lie. Because what is this? 104 billion right here. 110 billion over here. We got 37 billion over here. And 275 billion right here. Also, our disco bee's about to go off in 2 seconds. Hopefully he gives disco to something, please. If we get disco on this, we're gonna hit $1 trillion with this alone. Damn, he failed. Oh, Queen Bee refresh disco, and he failed again. There's no way. Oh, this is actually so clutch. We got heat wave going on once again. Okay, perfect. Let me get out my tannin mirror. Put that bad boy right there. Let's put another one right here. Hey, we got sun dried on this. It's 156 billion. Now we just gotta get sun dried on this to bump it up to probably like 60 billion. Let's see. And boom, we got paradisal, whatever, however you pronounce it. Honestly, I think if I get to 50% friend boost and crop all of these, we may get to $1 trillion alone. Done the math in my head, and it's gonna be very close, but I think we could do it. Right now, we only have 30% friend boost, though. I gotta ask a few people to join. And boom, 50% friend boost. All right, bet. Let's do this. Let's start off with this one right here. King Cabbage, 65 billion. Let's crop that. Right now, we're at 41 billion, but after selling this, we go up to 139 billion, which means we've unlocked our final goal, the Spinosaurus, which at this point does not matter. We don't need that. So I'm gonna go ahead and uncrop this one right here. This is 107 billion. Let's do that. Matter of fact, let's just get all of this. I hope for our sake we end up reaching the 1 trillion goal, because this is looking kind of close, boys. This is looking kind of close. Let's see though. First off, let's start with this. This is our worst one right now. After we sell this, we go up to 554 billion. Okay. We're making good progress. Next up, we got this. Next best one. After this, we go up to 794 billion. Okay, boys, this is actually really close. I don't know. Do we actually got this? Final King Cabbage. 3, 2, 1, and we get to 956 billion. Oh, we're so close, boys. So close. This is actually such a troll, bro. Even with the max friend boost, we just barely shy of $1 trillion. It's fine though, boys. It's fine. We just grew another massive gold one that just got corrupt chakra. It's 2.6 billion already. And now I think after we get this thing shocked, it should go up to 20 billion. All right, perfect. With this 40% friend boost, I think we might have just enough. But actually, hold on. Before I even get ahead of myself, let me go ahead and crop that. Oh, we got another gold one right here. Oh yeah, we're done. Let me shock this one. Let's crop a third gold one. Oh, we're actually done, boys. Final sell all. That last one was a bit embarrassing, but now we're done, boys. We're done 100%. Yep. 1 trillion exactly. Challenge entirely complete with all of the King Cabbages. We gotta plant this seed right here. Also, in order to grow the most expensive maple apple in the game, we've got a 3-step plan. And for step number 1 is to grow a massive maple apple. But right now, this thing is 0% grown. So I think it's time to pull out our ace in the hole, the shiny Echo Frog. You already know what this thing does. Every 15 seconds, it's gonna advance a nearby plant by 24 hours. Yeah, it's pretty dang OP, bro. Like, look at this. Just like that, our maple apple is finished, and we've got croppable maple apples. So this is the smallest one we got right here. It's only 3.72 kilograms. We've obviously got to get one way better than this, because in terms of base, this thing's mid. I mean, look. This thing only goes for 87,000. So yeah, like, this is not gonna cut it. But we're gonna need a few things in order to grow a massive one. First things first, we gotta get some trowels. We gotta buy a bunch of trowels. I'm gonna buy some watering cans as well. We also gotta get some recall wrenches. Is there any sprinklers in stock? Okay, no, there's no sprinklers in stock. Let me see if I can buy one though. We need some master sprinklers. There we go. We need some godly. Actually, I already have 3 master sprinklers. What the heck am I doing? Okay, do I have godly sprinklers? Let me see. Yeah, I got 1 godly sprinkler. Okay, what about 2? And of course, we need some advanced sprinklers. Oh, we got medium toys in stock? Don't mind if I do. We're gonna need those for later. All right, our next step to growing a massive one is we've got to pull out the moon cat pets. Y'all already know what these do, man. Y'all already know what these do. These need no introduction. So let's go ahead and plant all those down there. I also got 2 huge orange tabbies that I'm gonna plant down as well. And the hope is that these fall asleep and overlap so we can get a massive maple apple. 7 out of 8 pets. Okay, we can still put down 1 more moon cat. There we go. And essentially what we're doing is waiting for these cats to fall asleep. We need at least 3 overlapping each other. Then we trowel, put down all of our sprinklers, and our echo frog will advance. Let's see how this goes, boys. They're all about to fall asleep pretty soon. Oh, here we go. 1 over there, 1 over there. Come on, come on. We need at least 3 overlapping. We need at least 3 overlapping, and none of them are overlapping. Okay, this is not good. This is not a good moon cat sleep. This is gonna take us a few trial and error times in order for us to get the right one. But once we do, trust me, it'll be worth it because we're gonna grow massive maple apples. Oh, this isn't bad. This isn't bad, but it's not worth me putting down my sprinklers over, I will say. Let's try this again. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's not overlapping, bro. This is actually such a troll. It's like not overlapping. Can I actually do that though? No, yeah, it's too late. I trolled. I actually trolled. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. Okay, let me put this down here. We do master, godly, advanced, and basic. Now we crop all. This is big. This is big. The huge cat and the regular moon cat sleeping on top of each other. Yo, just like that? Oh my gosh, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, we already got some massive maple apples. This is great. I knew this was gonna be the one, boys. I knew this was gonna be the one. Now, before we get too excited, let me go ahead and pull out my magnifying glass. Now, I had tried to grow massive maple apples in the tester server, but I quickly found out these things don't get massive. So we need to find out if this is impressive. 4.5 million in base. Okay, that's pretty decent. 4.2 million in base and 4.2 million in base. All right, do we crop these? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave the best one here, which is this 4.5 million, and I'm gonna crop the rest, and we're gonna see if we can grow maybe a bigger one. We might as well just try, right? Where there's no reason we should stop on our first attempt. Okay, we got another growth, but this isn't as good. I'm not gonna lie, nothing crazy. However, we do have this huge tabby sleeping right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and place that there. We still got the sprinklers over by it, so we should get a crazy one. Let's see. Wait, hold on. This actually looks kind of nice. Magnifying glass, don't fail me now. What do we get? 4.2 million. Okay, that's about the same. 3.5 million. All right, so this is still the biggest we've grown, 4.5 million. Let's give this a few more tries, though. We're not giving up yet. Oh, it's nighttime. No, this is a little bit too soon, boys. We haven't grown the maple apple yet. All right, like this is pretty good. 2 moon cats overlapping. We got the sprinklers down. Now we just need our echo frog to advance this. Come on, echo frog, do your job. Do your job, me boy. Do your job. And yo, this is so disappointing. Wait, hold up, boys. Hold up. Wait a minute. This actually looks like it could be bigger. Let's check. 3, 2, 1. 6.1 million. Oh, we managed to grow a crazy one. This is actually crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and favorite that one, and let's crop everything else. Now we can officially crop this one since this is only 4.5 million. And I think honestly we may be able to settle for this. 6.1 million in base. That is not half bad. Got a gold one here though, but that thing's tiny. Yeah, we're not keeping that. Yo, this thing looks crazy. All up. Did we just get even bigger one? Let's find out, boys. Wait, why doesn't it let me magnifying glass this? Must inspect a valid plant. Okay. Let me go ahead and magnifying glass it, bro. What the heck? Why isn't this letting me magnifying glass this? Hold on, let me favorite tool this. Just make sure I don't accidentally crop. Bro, there's no hitbox on this. What? It was just working. What just happened? This is so weird, boys. Like, it's not registering this as a real plant, but I will say this one here is 6.1 million, but these over here look like 10 times bigger. I'm gonna leave the game and rejoin and see if maybe it fixes itself. All right, there we go. All right, let's check the value of these now. 10 million, okay, in 10.2. All right, you know what? We've actually managed to grow some even bigger ones. Let's favorite those, unfavorite this, let's get the 6 million one. These two right here honestly look pretty impressive. Let me see what the other maple apple was. So far, we've got 24 kilogram ones, 26 kilogram ones, 27. And the biggest one we got was 31 kilograms. And this one was a 6.1 million base value, which means these got to be like at least 40, right? 40 kilograms? Yeah, according to this Grow Garden calculator, 40 kilograms equals about 10.1 million base value. So yeah, this is exactly where this is. All right, I've been trying for a while and I haven't managed to grow any bigger than these two. So I think we're honestly good for now. That is step 1 complete. We grew a massive one. So now that we've got a massive one, it's time to move on to step number 2, which is getting them converted to rainbow. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up everything we got here, all the moon cats, echo frogs, and orange tabbies. And now let's get this thing troweled over in this corner. I just want it to look organized, like so. Now to get this thing converted to rainbow, you guys already know the deal. We're pulling out the butterfly pet. But as you guys know, we need 5 mutations for it to actually convert. We already have one on this one, which is moonlit. Is that even the best one? Yeah, this is the best one. Okay, so we already got moonlit. Now we just need 4 more mutations. And in case y'all didn't notice, I already have a bunch of mutations on these sugar apples. Like, look at this. Windstruck, frozen. We also got tranquil, sandy on some of these. You guys are probably thinking, how am I going to get these mutations over here? Well, I got a pet in mind. The T-Rex pet, specifically the Mega T-Rex, boys. This pet every 19 minutes devours a random mutation from your garden, then roars, spreading it to 3 other random fruits. Actually, wait, what would be better than the T-Rex in this scenario? I think the Spinosaurus would actually be better than the T-Rex in this scenario. Yeah, the Spinosaurus would actually be 100% better for this scenario because it is the reverse of T-Rex. Instead, it devours mutations from 3 fruits and puts it onto 1, and it prioritizes favorite fruits. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take up the T-Rex. This is gonna be a more controlled manner. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna unfavorite tool this, and we're gonna make sure it all goes on this. Oh, it got wet too, so we only need 3 more mutations now. Now to ensure this goes quick, I'm actually going to put down some mimic octopus, man. Instead of having to wait 19 minutes for our Spinosaurus, we can get this done in only 2 minutes 56 seconds. Actually, even sooner. Hold on, let me go ahead and pick up my butterfly. Let's go ahead and put that medium toy. Remember that from earlier? Let's put this on this, and now our mimic octopus is gonna activate immediately. Look at this. Every 15 seconds he's gonna activate, so this is perfect. He's about to go over there to that sugar apple, get some mutations, and spread them over to our maple apple. Let's see what he gets. All right, he's taking up the mutations. He's taking up the mutations. I've never actually seen this like on a mimic octopus. I wonder what mutations he's gonna get. Come on, come on, come on. Go ahead and bring him over, mimic. Go ahead and bring him over. He took windstruck, sandy, moonlit, tranquil, frozen. Wait. He took way more. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me pick them up. Let me pick them up, bro. How did he take more? We now got shocked, frozen, sandy, and tranquil on this thing. We 100% have enough to get this thing rainbow. Okay, I did not expect to get all of that from this. Okay, that's perfect. All right, now we can go ahead and pick up our Spinosaurus. We can place down back our butterfly. And of course, now we can place down the mimic octopus to have this converted to rainbow in 15 seconds. So let's go ahead and unfavorite tool this. Let me see. Are there any other fruits that have 5 mutations? Oh, there is. Okay, hold on. Let me favorite tool that. Let me favorite tool that real quick. Let me favorite tool everything. Otherwise, it's just going to convert everything to rainbow. And I don't want to lose some of these mutations. No. Hold on. Is he about to convert one of these to rainbow? Let me pick him up. There's certain mutations on these sugar apples that I do not want to lose. Like, for example, we got sandy and sun-dried right here. And yeah, we also got moonlit and shocked. So I do not want to lose those. Let me make sure I favorite the sun-dried. I'm actually just going to favorite everything over here, bro. Everything over here has got to get favorited. All right, I think we should be good. We've eliminated all the 5 mutation fruits. Now we can get rainbow on what we need it to be on, which is the lovely maple apple. By the way, this thing's already 1.4 billion. So what'll happen when it gets converted to rainbow? Let's find out, boys. All right, Mimic is doing his thing. Is he going over there? Is he really going over? I thought I favorited everything. No way, bro. No way. Hold on, bro. Hold on. This guy's actually trolling me. He's actually like literally trolling. That was the one, bro. Really? I can't believe I actually like left one. I thought I got all the 5 mutation ones. All right, well, I think now they're all gone, so we should go after the maple apple next. Bro, he's still going over there. Hold on. I gotta pick this man up. Dog, what? Do I still have the sun-dried one? I think I may have lost that now. Shocked, frozen. Where's the sun-dried? Where's the sun-dried? Come on. All right, there. Finally, he's going to where he needs to go. Oh my gosh, bro. He's actually like trolling me. Like, this is insane work. All right, though, we've gotten our maple apple converted to rainbow. Now I'm gonna pick this bad boy up because we don't need to lose any other mutations over there. And in rainbow and base, this thing goes for 517 million. Okay, that's not as much as I was expecting. This was the craziest one we managed to grow, though. I tried to get bigger, but we just could not. So let me go ahead and favorite tool this thing again. We're gonna leave this one unfavorite tool. Matter of fact, actually, should I crop this, bro? Nah, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Let me unfavorite tool everything over here. And all right, now we need to check if we still have sun-dried. I think I may have just lost that mutation, to be honest. I'm not quite too sure on that. Let's see, do we still have sun-dried? Yes, we still got sun-dried. Perfect. We're gonna be able to get paradisal super easy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my butterfly. And this is step 2 of our 3-phase plan complete. We've now grown both a massive maple apple and got it converted to rainbow. Now we move on to the final step of the video, which is just get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as we can. We're honestly progressing pretty nice. And since we've got this thing converted to rainbow, we can get it loaded up with some easy mutations right now. First one being, I want to get this sandy, frozen, tempestuous, moonlit, tranquil, and of course, sun-dried. So let's go ahead and pull out the good old Spinosaurus. We're gonna get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as possible. Frozen mimic octopus, there we go. Do your thing, my boy, do your thing. We do have this thing favorite tool, right? Let me see. Yep. Okay, so it should prioritize this because we unfavorited all the sugar apples over there. And also, do I have any mutation sprays on this account right now? Let me see. Ooh, we got verdant. Okay, so we get this thing sun-dried, we can get paradisal right now. Let's spread it like that. We can also spray it with disco. Oh, okay, let's get it. Disco, boom. We can also get cloud touched. There we go. And do I want to do chocolate, bro? Do I really want to do chocolate? All right, let's do chocolate. We kind of have to, man. We kind of have to. Ew, bro. I literally just turned this into poop, bro. Like this is insane. They really need to rework how chocolate looks. This is so disgusting. But our maple apple has now shot up to 68 billion value, which is crazy. Let's go ahead and give our mimic octopus another toy, just so we can start activating quick. We need to get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as possible. Do I still need amber sprays? I should have some amber spray. I don't? I ran out of amber sprays? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Do I have any amber sprays on other accounts? That's the question. Oh, we got a bunch of mutations though. Let's see. This thing's already got paradisal, so we got sun-dried. We got frozen, sandy, moonlit, and tempestuous, and shocked. Yo, it's already 191 billion. Yeah, that is a ton of mutations already, by the way. Is there even any other mutations to get? Like, hold on, let me see. Is there literally anything else I can get over here? I think we have everything, bro. Do we have moonlit? Yes, this does have moonlit. Okay, so we literally got every mutation, every possible variation mutation I could get from the ones I got stocked up over here. Like, what else could he even add to this? Yeah, like, look, he didn't even add anything to it this time. All right, so we can go ahead and put away the Spinosaurus. That's fine. The Spinosaurus has done its job. A very good one, I might add. Like, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mutations in seconds. All right, I found out I had a few mutation amber sprays on my alt account, the WinterKloudz 1 account. So I went and sprayed that, and now we've got amber. And I've also got a honey sprinkler on my other account. So let's go ahead and place that over here. And now everything is honey glazed, which is an easy 5x mutation. What's another easy mutation we can get right away? Okay, hold on. I think I have a queen bee, right? Yep. Okay, we got a queen bee. We can get this thing pollinated super quick. So let me go ahead and see. All right, hopefully we can get this thing pollinated. Actually, it's gonna go completely random. We're not gonna be able to get it right away. Okay, yeah, it applied to sugar apple. Let's see what it applies to next. Another sugar apple. Maybe eventually we'll get it to this maple apple. Let's see. Come on. Put it on the maple apple. Okay, we're doing straight sugar apples. Oh my gosh. Actually, no, we can just straight up control this. Since I've already got all the mutations I need out of these sugar apples. Goodbye, and goodbye. All right, now he has to put pollinated on one of these 3 maple apples, and eventually it'll be on the one I needed. And boom, just like that. All right, we can go ahead and pull away the queen bee. We've got pollinated. What other pet can I get just quick mutation on? Ooh, chicken zombie. All right, we can get zombified right now. We have a 1 in 3 chance. Actually, it's not totally a confirmed chance because the chicken zombie, as you guys know, has only a 25% chance. So let's see if he actually succeeds. It would seem not. All good though, all good. Since he's activating every 15 seconds, we got a lot more chances to succeed, bro. I should go ahead and get you a mimic octopus. These things are literally the best pet in the game, I promise you. You tried to play zombify but failed. Okay. Is that a small maple apple, bro? Hold on, let me go ahead and fix that. Let's fix that. Let's get that thing cropped. Matter of fact, we might as well just go ahead and get this thing cropped as well because it's the smaller of the two. I was gonna leave it, but it's becoming in the way of me mutating this with everything I need. Yes, sir. Just like that. We got zombified, and now this thing is at 211 billion. Just like that, bro. That's crazy. So we can go ahead and pull away the chicken zombie. What other pets do I even have? Like mutation pets, bro. We don't need disco bee. It already has disco on it. What other mutations can I even get on this thing? I guess it has sandy. I could put wet mutation on it and get it clay. Let's see. I didn't even do anything. Wait, wet's supposed to turn sandy to clay, right? Yeah, I thought that's how that worked. Let's go to spray it again. Yeah, didn't do anything. Okay. Well, according to this, we already got most of the mutations. I mean, we got windstruck. That's how we got tempestuous. It takes up windstruck and twisted. We got pollinated. We got chocolate. We got sandy. We don't have clay. It says here by combining wet and sandy mutations. Literally exactly what I did, but for some reason this didn't turn clay. The Dawnbound mutation. Okay, 150x. Pretty much the main ones we're missing right now is Dawnbound, Aurora, and Celestial. And we're also missing Burnt. Okay, so we're missing Burnt too. All right, so there's still a few more mutations we can get. And just so we can get it out the way, let me go ahead and put the cooked owl. I'm gonna put down 1, and I'm gonna add another toy to this. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing quickly burnt, and then after that there's gonna be nothing more in our control. We're just gonna have to wait at that point. And just like that, we got burnt. Easy. All right, we can take away the cooked owl, and now it's time to add in the big gun. As you guys know from a video I did in the past, we have an ascended raccoon. Basically what this pet does is he has a mutation where every 6 hours, or I guess every 5 hours, a nearby fruit ascends to a higher realm, applying the Dawnbound mutation. Now, I don't think this ability could be copied with our mimic octopus, otherwise people would have found out already, so we kind of have to wait the entire 6 hours or 5 hours. That is unavoidable. So now we're pretty much just gonna sleep overnight and hope that Dawnbound gets on the one we need. And even if it isn't, we could really just pull out Spinosaurus. So we're getting this eventually. So I'll see y'all in about 8 hours. All right, it is now the next day, and I look a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but that's not what we hear about, boys. Did we get the Dawnbound mutation? 3, 2,
one, and yes, sir, we got it right there, Dawn Bound. And we also, as you guys noticed, got Foxfire Chakra and Chakra. I had someone who had the Kitsune AFK in here to try to get both of these mutations, and it looked like it worked pretty good. Unfortunately, though, we did not get Aurora Borealis, and we did not get Celestial or Bloodlit. But hey, honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with what we got here. We're literally only missing like 2 normal mutations that aren't admin mutations. But for the sake of the video, just to calculate what this would be worth if it did have every mutation, including admin mutation, we got Grow Garden Calculator. We can go ahead and put in the maple apple and the kilograms of ours, which is about 41 kilograms. And if we go ahead and load up max mutations, it comes out to a total value of 774,636,000,000, which is, I mean, it's not bad. This is pretty good, but for a 0.5% seed, I would expect it a little better. Like this one here was the biggest one I could grow after so long of trying, and I looked up other videos and not many people could get big ones of these, so they're tough. Not even 1 trillion with every mutation on it. That said, if you get lucky and this ends up being the best seed you can get, it's still 100% worth farming.
All right, boys, the Busier Bees update part 2 just dropped, and with it came a bunch of new stuff. First thing being changes to the honey shop. Now it refreshes every 30 minutes instead of every hour. When you give a fruit to the honey compressor, now it only takes 30 seconds instead of 3 minutes. And we also got this bear bee, which you have to trade in honey and a pollinated fruit in order to craft the item on top of his head. So yeah, this update's honestly pretty good, but the main thing that got added, if we go to the seed shop, was a brand new prismatic seed, a seed rarer than the beanstalk, the Ember Lily. And yeah, today we're gonna be finding out if it's actually worth getting. I've already got one of the seeds right here, but in order to get the best result, we're gonna be buying multiple of them. This thing is 779 Robux total, and I believe it is 20 million shekels, so double the price of the beanstalk. Quite the jump, so we really gotta find out if this thing is worth it. All right, that's 2. This puts us at 3, and I think we're gonna go with 5 total. And the last one there. All right, we've got 5 Ember Lily seeds in our inventory. Hold on, let me move this moon mango out the way. We need to make as much space as possible for these. I don't know how big these things can get. I honestly haven't seen them at all. Hopefully they're fire. Let's plant one right here, one right here, one right here, here, and here. And while those are growing, we actually got the rain weather event real quick. So hold on. Let me go ahead and use a recall wrench. We need to get some watering cans. Let me get some basic sprinklers, advanced sprinklers since they're already here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and stock up some godly and master sprinklers, because we're going to be running the sprinkler method later on in this video. You already know we have to. And we're back. Okay, these things look like they're growing pretty interesting. This is only 2% grown. Let me go ahead and throw some water on all these. Let's see how fast these things can grow. 7%. Oh, hold on. These things actually look like they can get pretty big. Hold on. I may have to move these. This one right here in the middle looks like it's going to be my biggest. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and forget using the watering can. Let's click grow all just so we can get these things to their maximum growth. Here we go. Oh, wait. This is how they look? Wait a minute, yo, this is actually kind of clean. This is a nice aesthetic. I must say, I'm a fan of these. Do I like them better than the beanstalk aesthetically? I'm gonna be honest. No, absolutely not. But you know what? Now that we actually have one of these, I'm gonna go with the smallest one. What's the smallest one? I think it could be this one. I'm gonna crop this, and we're gonna go ahead and see the base value of this thing. This is gonna help us determine if this thing is gonna be worth it or not. 14.68 kilogram Ember Lily. Yo, this looks fire, bro. Okay, let's test the value of this. Base value, how much is this worth? 14 kilograms sells for 83,000. Okay, that's actually not bad value. Is it better than the beanstalk though? Let's test out. I'm gonna crop 3 beanstalks. We're gonna try to find a beanstalk of similar kilograms. Let's go click grow all. Here we go. All right, beanstalk right here. How much is this? 9.84 kilograms. Okay, that one's a bit too small. What about this one? 10.63. Okay, you know, this one's close enough to where I could at least just put it in here. Base beanstalk 10.84 kilograms is worth 31,000. So the Ember Lily was only 4 kilograms higher, but it's like double the value almost. Now, does the weight make that big of a difference? I'm not sure. This isn't an exact accurate description, but I'm just trying to see what the Ember Lily could be worth. Okay, hold on. You know, actually, this is 9.7 kilogram Ember Lily. Let's test this out. That was a 10 kilogram beanstalk, 9 kilogram Ember Lily. Let's see what this goes for. And 50,000. Okay, so the weight does make a big difference, but it looks like regardless, Ember Lily has a higher base value, which makes sense. None of these Ember Lilies look that big though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, can it get any bigger, or are these one of those plants that just has a kind of low capped size? Kind of like the Moon Blossom. Remember, I tried to get those big, it just would never work. All right, let's crop all these. Now that we see what it looks like, let's crop them all. All right, our Ember Lily is starting to grow again, so I'm not gonna place on the sprinklers. First things first, our goal is to try to grow a massive Ember Lily. We need to see realistically how big these things can get. So, you know, to speed this up, I'm just gonna go ahead and click grow all. And let's crop all these to compare the sizes. We got a 12 kilogram one, 11 kilogram one, 15, 14, 14, and 12. Okay, so it looks like they're all around the same exact size. Can we expedite this with sprinkler method though? Sprinkler method is going to be the first one we actually try to do. And to do this, we have to basically just place a bunch of basic sprinklers, godly, advanced, and master. Then we crop, do the same thing over here. All right, all sprinklers are placed. Let's crop everything. And now we leave the game for 30 minutes and come back to see a massive, big Ember Lily. And I believe it also has a chance to go golden or rainbow. So let's see. And we're back. This is what it looked like before we left. Now let's see if we got any crazy big ones or maybe even a rainbow one. Come on, come on. Oh, we got a rainbow one. Yo, the method actually worked. Sprinkler method actually worked. And it looked like we overall got some bigger ones too. Okay, you know what? Actually, this calls for, boys, a favorite tool. We need this favorited. Okay, now that we have that favorited, is this actually the biggest one? The rainbow one looks like it could be the biggest one, but just to make sure, I'm gonna click this one. Let's see the kilograms of this. 65.99 kilo. Wait a minute. Yo, this thing's crazy. So the sprinkler method actually did work. Okay, this one looks like it could be even bigger though, low key. All right, let me put this up to it. Yeah, okay, hold on. All right. So this one probably is around the same, around similar size, like 60 kilograms, something like that. Let's see. This one looks like it's smaller. What is this one? 35 kilograms. Okay. You know what? Overall, these Ember Lilies look like they're solid. But we've already got the rainbow one, which is the highest multiplier you can get on any plant, which is perfect. This is what we're going to use to make this turn into the most expensive Ember Lily. Before we do that, I just want to see real quick what this 35 kilogram and the 65 kilogram Ember Lily goes for. We saw what the other ones went for. Let's see this. How much is this worth base value? 494,000. Wow. This is almost rivaling the sunflower. I did a video recently where I got the most expensive sunflower, and I think it's still one of the best ones I've seen. I haven't seen any videos that are higher. And base value with like a 200 kilogram sunflower, it was like 500,000. This may be better than the sunflower. Let me see the 60 kilogram one. 65 kilograms. This has got to be insane, boys. Look at this. How much is this worth? 1.6 million, no mutations, absolutely nothing. Yo, this rainbow one is gonna be insane. And now here comes the hard part. To effectively get this to the most expensive Ember Lily, we're gonna have to do a lot of things, boys. We're gonna have to destroy everything in this entire garden, because I'm gonna use the Raccoon method to duplicate it so we can test the value of it, see the kilograms, and effectively determine everything. This is gonna be painful, boys. Everything's gotta go. Everything's gotta go, boys. Oh my God, my beanstalk. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Bro, my lotuses? No. Hold on. I don't know if I want to destroy that. This has gotta go though. Everything else has to go. Y'all make sure to like up the video because I'm literally destroying my entire garden for this, boys. Actually, I might as well collect everything if I'm about to destroy it. Moon melons, these are unobtainable. They gotta go. It's what's gotta be done though, boys. We have to make sure we can effectively get the most expensive Ember Lily. Moonglows, these are actually one of my favorite plants aesthetically, but they all gotta go. I'll never be able to get these back. We go ahead and crop everything from here. I'm gonna sell everything, boys. We're just gonna let our money go up. Everything's gotta go. Even this big pepper that I've been trying to really save for real, bro. Look at this. This pepper is like insane. 60 kilogram pepper that I've just been saving for weeks, gone like that. Grapes gone. Everything's gotta go. I'm actually not too upset about the peppers and celesta berries. These I can get back easy. All right, we got max backpack space. Let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. What do we get? 6 billion. All right. Now we got to destroy all these. And that's it. I'm not going to delete my lotuses or moon blossoms. Those, I can't do that, bro. I spent too much Robux getting them. And all right, we're pretty much ready. But now I'm going to get rid of the rest of these Ember Lilies because I only need this rainbow one. We already grew a massive rainbow one. The rest, we can kind of just let be. I'm going to get my trowel and let's move this up here. Our next step, since we got the rainbow Ember Lilies, we have to get this thing stocked up with mutations to see the maximum value. And the first mutation I could think of is going to the honey shop and buying ourselves a trusty honey sprinkler. This is going to give us the honey glaze mutation, which gives us a 2x value multiplier. So let's go ahead and place the honey sprinkler down. Oh, looks like I already had one. I literally did not have to buy that. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's place that honey sprinkler down. Hopefully this can get this thing honey glazed. Yep, it's already honey glazed right there. You see that dripping? All right, next we need to try to find someone that has a chocolate sprinkler. If we can do that, that's gonna give us an extra mutation. That'll help us out. I've also got my wasps in the server where every 23 minutes they fly to a nearby fruit and pollinate it. So we're guaranteed to get the pollination mutations. I'm not really too worried about that. And on top of that, for those of you that didn't know, this update, they actually added the night event back, which includes the bloodlit mutation, moonlit, and celestial. But that's the celestial's kind of rare, so good luck getting that. I've messaged a few people around to see if anyone has a chocolate sprinkler they can put on this thing. In the meantime, though, let's rearrange this garden. I want to move these moon blossoms back here. That way, when I do Raccoon method, I can easily tell if they're going for either my Ember Lily or the fruits I don't want them to go for. So yeah, let's move everything back there. And let's move the Ember Lily right up here, right in front of the garden. Yes, sir. Considering this fruit is rainbow, using the dragonfly would do absolutely nothing for me since rainbow and gold can't stack. So the question is, what pet do I use? All right, boys, I hit up an admin and it looks like he's actually able to give me some chocolate sprinklers. Hey, got my boy Kaji and Banther in here. Sheesh. Kaji said, Winter, you broke? Yo, that's crazy, bro. What do you mean I'm broke? He said, what you need, my brother? Some chocolate sprinklers, man. Some chocolate sprinklers. Would it be crazy if I asked him for the new Disco Bee pet too? Would that be insane? Hold on, let me just shoot my shot. Let me shoot my shot. You said anything else? All right, let's ask. Would I be able to get Disco Bee, bro? And he hooked up the chocolate sprinklers. We got 15 chocolate sprinklers. That's gonna help for future videos. Oh, wait, he got the Disco Bee right there. Yo, that's actually W's. That's actually W's. He said you can't trade it though, like 1,000%. Hey, I got you. I won't trade it, bro. This is just for me, bro. You'll be auto banned if it's traded. I won't. I got you. B match it to fit. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, appreciate you, boys. Appreciate you. All right, so we got the chocolate sprinkler and we also got the Disco Bee, which is really important. But for now, let's just get the chocolate sprinkler down so we can get this thing mutated. There we go. Chocolate mutation. That's going to give, I think, another 2x multiplier. But we're not finished yet. I'm going to pick up a few of my bees. I'm only going to leave the big one, which is the Tarantula Hawk. And of course, now we're going to place down the Disco Bee. This thing is an insane pet, ladies and gentlemen, and let me explain why. Every 19 minutes, 58 seconds, he has a 12.12% chance to convert a nearby fruit to Disco. Literally the most insane mutation in the entire game. You know what? I'm actually scared for this. Now that I've placed this down, that's a really low chance, and I can't risk that going towards my lotuses. I've got to make a decision, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to make a bad decision. This has got to go. This has got to go. This has got to go. And this has got to go. We have to make the most expensive Ember Lily in the game. It was a worthwhile sacrifice, boys. It was. And on top of that, I have my alt account right over here. You guys may recognize this account from my starting over with 1 candy blossom seed video. I'm gonna take up all of these chicken zombies and this polar bear so we can try to get a chance of getting zombification mutation and frozen mutation. We really about to stock this thing up with everything. We putting this Ember Lily through the works. The bee swarm event just happened and we got our thing pollinated. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed. We're getting this thing slowly stacked up. And I also gifted myself all my chicken zombies and polar bears for my alt account. There we go. We only have 7 out of 8 slots though. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and buy the extra slot I need. 1 extra pet equip. This is the last one I can buy. And then we're going to put 8 equips. Now, since we have pollination though, I really don't need this guy to be here. He's kind of just taking up a spot. And what does the wasp do again? Or this is moth. Every 12 minutes sings to a random pet and restores its hunger to 100%. Actually, that's kind of good for me to level up my Disco Bee, but I could use a better slot. Chicken zombies all have to go down. And all right, boys, we got everything placed down. 6 chicken jockeys, 1 Disco Bee. Actually, we're missing one. Okay, hold on. Did I put everything down? Okay, you know what? Actually, this is perfect. We have 1 slot left, and I think I know what I'm gonna use it for. And that is to give myself Queen Bee. This is a really good pet to have, especially when you're pairing it together with good pets like Chicken Zombie and Disco Bee. As you guys can see, every 24 minutes, it converts a nearby fruit to pollinated, which we don't care about since our thing's already pollinated. What we care about is the second ability, where every 30 minutes, a random pet refreshes its ability cooldown. Basically, meaning every 30 minutes, one of these pets is going to get to reuse their cooldown instantly. And in this case, if it were to land on the Disco Bee, this means he would get to use his ability twice within a 40-minute time span, giving ourselves double the chance to get Disco Mutation on our Ember Lily, which is exactly what we want. Now, on top of waiting for mutations, I also have my alt account with raccoons in the server. That way, we can get a copy of this Ember Lily and test the value and see the weight of it. I'm telling y'all, boys, I got the methods on lock. We already on our way to create the best Ember Lily. I don't even think there's like much much else we can really do to this thing, bro. I mean, we obviously have to get it shocked, which actually, speaking of which, we got to go get one of those. I think they added Celestial back, right? So let me go ahead and add a star collar there. Yeah, we definitely need that in case we get Celestial. What else can we put there? We already put the chocolate sprinkler down, honey sprinkler down. Okay, you know what? Let me go recall wrench. Let's get ourselves a lightning rod because you never know when lightning might happen. All right, let's place that down. Boom. And now we pretty much can't do anything except wait, either for my pets to activate, mutate it, events to happen, and our raccoons. And here we go. The raccoons have activated. We're going to get multiple copies of this thing, which is perfect. Gifting it to myself from my alt account. It's pollinated chocolate honey glazed rainbow, and it's 56 kilograms. Okay, so it's not quite as big as the first one we pulled. I think that was like 65, but this one's almost as big and it's rainbow. So let's be real, it's better. With all these weak mutations, let's see what it's worth as it is right now. Come on, and 485 million. Yo, this is already crazy, and we don't even have this thing shocked, discode, zombified, not even wet, chilled or frozen, or moonlit, or celestial. Like, yo, this thing has the potential to get crazy. Like, hold on, bro. Let me see that one more time, bro. Like, 485 mil for this? Like already? Yeah, that's crazy. Once this thing gets shocked and discode and zombified, it's wraps. This may even be more than the sunflower. Actually, is it? I don't remember what my sunflower was. I don't know. But we just got the rain weather effect, so now we're gonna get our thing wet, which is good. That's a 2x multiplier. Okay, I just went back and looked at my video of the sunflower. I grew a rainbow sunflower. I think it was like 178 kilograms, and even with only honey glazed, it was worth 5.3 billion. So yeah, the Ember Lily so far, I'm tripping. I'm 100% tripping. It's not worth nearly as much as the sunflower. It has a way lower base multiplier. But I mean, once we get this thing shocked and loaded with other mutations, it can still get pretty high, especially disco. Because the disco mutation, according to the wiki, gives a times 125 multiplier. Pretty insane, which is honestly why this is probably such a low percentage chance. Like only 12.15? That's kind of low. All right, boys, it's been a few hours. It's time to see what mutations we've stocked up on this thing. I'm gonna unfavorite tool it. Let's see what we got. And pollinated moonlit disco. Oh, we got moonlit and disco. So the disco bee actually came in clutch after all. Sheesh. Wait, with only a 12% chance too. Dang, we got lucky. But no zombified? That's crazy. We have like 5-6 chicken jockeys. And with the chicken jockeys, we have a 21% chance. But I won the 12% chance? With only one? All right, bro. Well, that's kind of weird, but it is what it is. But I think it's time to see the total value increase of the Ember Lily. Earlier, it was like 530 million. With disco, that puts it at 130x multiplier. And moonlight, I think it's another 2x multiplier. So let's let the raccoons do their thing so we can find out the value of this. There they go. There they go. Not gonna lie, the fruit model on this actually looks sick. Like, look at that. I'm just carrying that thing. All right, though, now let me give it to myself for my ult. There we go. This thing looks crazy. Oh, never mind. It just refreshed. It was about to look crazy. Wait. We got thunderstorm. Oh, no way. No way we just caught that. And we still got our lightning rod over here. If we can get this thing shocked, yo, this is about to get another 120x multiplier on top of the disco. Yeah, we need to get this. We need to get shocked. Please, game, please. Okay, one just went right there. So we're bound to get a shock. We're bound to get a shock. Come on, lightning rod, do your thing. Do your thing, lightning rod. I've been waiting all day for a thunderstorm. It's crazy to happen now, but you know what? I'm actually happy about that. I wouldn't have it any other way. Come on. Yes, sir. We got it, boys. We got it. Shocked mutation. Yes. Hold on. Let me go ahead and add my favorite tool back on that. We don't want to pick that out. And now it's time to see the value of this thing. Just keep in mind the next time we look at the value after the raccoons steal the shock version, it's going to be way higher. How much is this worth? 8 billion as it is right now. And when you tack on shocked, ooh, that's about to be even higher. I wish my chicken zombies could put in work and get zombification, bro, but like we really can't count on that. At least we got shocked though. Boys, our thing just got converted to zombified, I believe. Hold on, let me unfavorite. Let's see. Never mind, it failed. Oh, why did it show up green like that then, bro? That's crazy. That's a troll. All right, either way, the raccoons are coming again. It's been another 15 minutes. I thought we would have a zombified Ember Lily, but it looks like all my chicken zombies are failing. Either way, we'll get to see the value now that they're shocked. Imagine they apply zombification right after the raccoons are done. I'd be trolled. Well, either way, I've got the shocked version of it right now. I'm gifting it to myself, and it's time to see the final value. I really tried to get it with zombified and other mutations, but I've been AFKing for like 5 hours. I think this is enough to see the total value of this. How much is this worth? And we get 14 billion per. Not bad, honestly, not bad. Though it's a far cry from Candy Blossom and yes, even Sunflower. That said, the new Ember Lily, in my opinion, is definitely good enough to make trillions in Grow Guard. All right, first things first, this is the biggest sunflower I've managed to grow so far. It's already pretty massive, but it's only 88.61 kilograms. And what I'm trying to shoot for is at least a 100 kilogram sunflower in this video. And I also want to try to get a rainbow one. This one here is golden. If we can get this rainbow, we're in luck. First things first, I'm on the wrong account. This account does not have any sunflowers, you can see by my garden. Let's change that. And there we are. We're on my free-to-play winter account, which is kind of funny because I just spent like $1,000 trying to get this sunflower. But here it is right here. This is the 88 kilogram sunflower. I had it on my other account because of the raccoons. And yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to painfully crop this thing so we can try to get something bigger and better. Took me so long to get this golden one, I'm not going to lie. But we got to unfavorite it. This is going to be painful. I've got to crop it. I've got to crop it now. Goodbye. Goodbye, shocked gold pollinated frozen honey glazed sunflower. Oh, there we go. It's over, bro. It's over. We have to get something better now. It's decided. All right, now that we've cropped it, it's time to get into method number 1. And that is the moon cat pet, which luckily I've got right here. I managed to buy one just minutes before the update because there was a night event. And basically what this pet does is every 60 seconds, it naps for 20 seconds. And new fruits within 20 studs of the cat will be 1.5 times larger. And I'm pretty sure that this stacks. But unfortunately, I've only got one moon cat right. And I think in order for this to be most effective, you need multiple. I've got a max pet equip of 6. So my goal here is to get as many moon cats as possible, probably from friends or somewhere else. And we're gonna be trying to see if it makes a difference on the sunflower. Wait a second, hold on. This is how it looks when the cat sleeps? Wait, this is not good though. It looks like it just sleeps in random spots. So yeah, we really do need 6 of these for this to be most effective. It didn't even stop near the sunflower. Either that or what I could do is wherever the cats fall asleep, I can put a trowel there and then try to get it. I don't know if that'll work. All right, you know what? First things first, we got to get 6 moon cats. Here's 1 moon cat from my main account that I have. Now I just need like 3 more. Actually, 4 more. All right, let me go ahead and pick up my polar bear. All right, let's put down the next moon cat. Boom. 4 more to go. Hey, my boy Eric just joined. He said, yo, you need moon cats? Yes, sir, I do. How many? As many as you got, bro. That's 2, 3. Woo! Hey, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Hold on. I think we're good. Hold on, let me pick up. All right, I think we got enough. Okay, moon cat. Another moon cat down. Another moon cat down. Are we full? We're 4 out of 6. Okay, 1 more. And we're full. Nice. And there's actually one sleeping right on top of this right now. But I think it's already fully grown. So I don't know if this is actually going to affect it. I think we have to have the moon cat go there before it starts growing. But now that we got 6 moon cats, we have a way higher chance of them sleeping on this. All right, looks like this sunflower is done. So the moon cat did make a difference. It grew quicker, I think. But this thing is pretty small. Yeah, this is not going to cut it. If only I had more sunflowers. So yeah, what is the weight of this one? Only 19 kilograms? Yeah, this is way smaller, bro. What? Hold it out, bro. Yikes, we're off to a bad start, ladies and gentlemen. We're off to a bad start. Okay, you know what? But it's not fair. That one was already grown before I even got the moon cat in there. So what happens if we get a moon cat that falls asleep on it now? I'm going to get a trowel ready. And then as soon as a moon cat falls asleep, we're going to move the sunflower there. I think maybe this could work, right? Let's wait, boys. Let's wait. The moment one of them falls asleep, I'm putting this down. All right, let's go. Put it down right there. 2 of them are falling asleep on this. 2 of them are falling asleep on this right here. Perfect. Okay, we got 2 moon cats that fully slept on this sunflower. Hopefully we can get this next one to grow bigger. Bro, what is my boy yapping about in chat? He's saying moon cats are only good for moon plants, bro. You ain't got any. Little does he realize that if you literally click on the stats, it makes any fruit 1.5 times larger if they sleep within it. Like what is bro yapping about? Bro, I already think this was gonna grow big. English? I can't even speak English. Look at the size of that stem. This one looks like it's gonna grow pretty massive. And this is just the first method we're gonna be testing, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more cats sleeping over here. Oh, 3 cats sleeping, yo. I didn't realize I could just use the trowel to do this. Okay, hold on, let me try to move this a little better. Okay, yep, there. Now it's getting all 3. Okay, so that should help this plant's growth. Hopefully, at least I think. Let me know if I'm doing this wrong in comments below. I'm kind of just trying to like experiment and see if this works. It seems like we're doing a good job though, hopefully. This looks like it could be pretty big, but I pulled out the old sunflower and it looks like it'll be maybe around the same size. But look at the stem difference. Like this stem is like more small and this one's like a lot larger, almost double the size of this one. So you know what? Let's just wait till this thing's fully grown to see how big it ends up being. But while it does that, I will be moving it whenever these cats fall asleep within their circle. I think hopefully it can help while it's still growing. All right, though, it's gonna take a bit, so I'll be back in a second. And all right, boys, it's been like 15 minutes, and this is what my sunflower grew to. This is actually quite a bit bigger than the other one. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, like look at that, bro. The size difference between these is crazy. But this is still a far cry from being bigger than my original one. So let's go ahead and get that. And yeah, this is only 49 kilograms. half of the one I started with. We gotta do better. What the heck? Look at all these dang cats that are all asleep at the same time. Hold on. Bro, I just missed out. No, trowel, please. I missed out. I literally missed out on everything. Okay, so far the cat method seemed to work decent. I mean, we got a 49 kilogram sunflower, which is decent, but we're looking for at least 100 plus. So it's time to go into method number 2. Now, to effectively test method number 2, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all of the moon cats we got here. All right, now that we've picked up all of our cats, we can go to method number 2, which is actually what's known as the sprinkler method. Now, how you do the sprinkler method is use a recall wrench, go over to the gear shop, and what you have to do is buy every sprinkler in the shop: basic, advanced, godly, and even master. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy all those. There's actually 2 advanced sprinklers in shop. We're gonna buy a basic sprinkler, get that, godly sprinkler, and of course the master sprinkler. Yes, sir. All right, now that we got all the sprinklers, we're ready. Actually, wait, no, we're not. Okay, my sunflowers already started growing, which means this is not gonna do us any good. Okay, so to speed this up, I'm gonna go ahead and press grow all over here, and you guys will see why I do this in a second. All right, so we got to crop this sunflower right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is the smallest sunflower we've seen, bro. This is mid. It's about to get pollinated, but I don't even care, bro. I do not care. We're cropping that thing. And why I did that is because in order for the sprinkler method to work, you have to crop it so there's nothing there. All right, and now all we do is simply place all the sprinklers: basic, advanced, and then of course the main one, master. And now that we got all the sprinklers placed, we just simply have to leave the game for about 15 to 30 minutes, and when we join back, this should be a massive sunflower. All right, at least I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the method. So let's go ahead and leave the game and give it like a 30-minute break. All right, boys, it's been like 30, 40 minutes. We're logging on. Let's see what we got. You know what? While we're actually here, I'm gonna go ahead and click this, grow all. And then while we're waiting for this, I'm gonna be quick, and then we're gonna see if it stacks. When you left, look like this. Yep, double flash. Do we get something crazy? And no, this is not a good sunflower, boys. Like, this is the worst sunflower we've got so far. 12 kilograms? That's nothing. Okay, hold on. So the sprinkler method did not do its thing. Hold on. Godly sprinkler, 338, 3. Okay, all the sprinklers still have enough left. Let's see. Maybe if we just spam grow all with the sprinkler method, it might work. Hold on. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The second method's looking worse than the moon cat method. Maybe it's best if we stack it though. Okay, hold on. We just click grow all. Let's see what happens. Okay, this looks a little bit bigger. Let me go ahead and crop this. If I can get up there. If only I had multiple sunflower seeds, bro. Like, only being able to grow one is really tough. 15 kilograms. Okay, this is slightly bigger. We're gonna do another grow all, and then we'll see what happens then. All right, grow all. Okay, it's looking like we're getting around the same size every time we click grow all. Maybe grow all caps the size it could be. Yeah, this is another 13 kilogram one. I thought it would be more with the sprinkler method, bro, but like, it's not doing anything. Okay, one more time. This is 375 Robux per, bro. This is adding up quick. All right, one more grow all. What do we get? And bro, this is even smaller, I think. Let me get that. 12.3 kilogram. Yeah, this is even smaller. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I don't know, boys. I don't think the sprinkler method is gonna get us those results we're looking for. At least not with the grow all button. Or maybe we just need more sprinklers. You know, I'm gonna give this one more try. We're gonna go ahead and go recall wrench again. We're gonna go to the gear shop, and I'm gonna buy multiple sprinklers. We got 3 basic sprinklers in shop. I'm gonna buy another advanced sprinkler. Godly sprinklers. Oh, one just came in stock. I don't mind if I do another one. And yes, boys, even another master sprinkler. We're gonna stack this thing up, and hopefully we can get something good from it. All right, boys. All right, now's the time. Let me put down all these sprinklers, boys. Another godly. Let me put down all the basics. Let me put down another advanced, 2 advanced, a master sprinkler, and then a godly sprinkler. Bro, this is insane. Now, will this actually get it a bigger sunflower? I don't know, boys. We're really just gonna have to wait and see. But I'm gonna leave for another 30, 40 minutes. Actually, I'll even leave for an hour to get this a maximum chance to grow something big. Let's find out. All right, boys, it's been 2 hours. We're gonna try this again. Let's wait for the flash. When you left it look like this, and now it looks like, oh my gosh, this is the smallest sunflower we've had. Like, this is not working. 2 hours that I waited for this, bro, and it's just for it to be this mid. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it. Do we still have any time left on these sprinklers? Okay, hold on. You know what? Method 2 actually gave us worse results than method 1 with the cats. So you know what? We gotta put the cats back, boys. We gotta put the cats back. All moon cats plus the sprinkler method. Let's see what happens with this. Another moon cat. Boom. We got literally 6 moon cats and all the sprinklers. We got to be able to get something with this. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the method, boys. This is gonna be the method. We have to wait for one of these cats to go to sleep, and hopefully they do so right around here. Let's see. Will they? There's a cat right there. Come on, please. They got all these sprinklers right here, bro. This has to work. Oh, one fell asleep right here. Hold on. It's just right out of the range of it. Let me put this right here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now the sunflower should be able to get within the cat's sleep sleeping range, and we still should be close enough for the sprinklers. At least I'm hoping, bro. At least I'm hoping. This gotta work. This has to work. Okay, now that we have the cat on there and it's with the sprinklers, I'm also gonna stack it with grow all. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Will we get a massive sunflower from this? Come on, please. No. This is just a medium-sized sunflower. Oh my gosh, boys. Like, let's grab this. Let's grab this. What was that? 13.91 kilograms. We've had massive unluck, boys. And even the last one was the smallest one. Like, it was 11 kilograms. So far, the biggest one was the one I started off the video with, which was 88 kilograms, and we have yet to beat it. Crazy. No, hold on. We have all these sprinklers here. Let me actually put the trowel, move this back over there. That way he's in the middle of all of it. And let's just keep spamming grow all. We gotta be able to get something if we spam grow all. Okay, grow all. Do we get... Oh, yes, finally, boys, finally. Yo, this is a massive one. Finally, boys, finally. Look at this. All these cats fell asleep right on it. Wait a minute, boys. Wait a minute. This may be the one I've been waiting for. Look at this. This thing is crazy. Hold on, let me pull up my biggest sunflower to compare it. Right now, the biggest one I have in my inventory is 70.2 kilograms. And this is way bigger than that. Oh. Yo, this may be the biggest sunflower I've seen yet. Hold on. You know what? To confirm this, I'm gonna get the 88 kilogram one for my main account and compare the size. This may actually be 100 kilograms, to be honest. Oh, what the heck? We got a thunderstorm? Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. I was gonna go get my other thing from the thing. But you know what? We need a lightning rod. We need to get this thing shocked as quick as possible. Quick, lightning rod. Come on. There we go. Okay, lightning rod, and there. Finally. Perfect. Okay, if we can get this thing shocked, we can really see the true value of this. Hey, got shocked. Sheesh. All right, bet. All right, now that I got this shocked, I've got my main account in the server right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade over my other sunflower that I started the video with, and we're gonna compare the size. This one here, as you guys can see, is 88.61 kilograms. And I'm not gonna lie, is this actually bigger? I think it is. Hold on, let me test. Oh, boys, it is bigger. It is bigger, yo. Wait, pause. I just realized that was crazy to say it like that, but like, look, it's actually like quite a bit bigger. Even look at this, like the stem is a bit bigger and this comes out further. We may have just grew the one, boys, but I wonder if I can grow one even bigger. Should we crop this right now, boys, or should we call it quits here? Well, I gotta crop it anyways to figure out the weight of it, so regardless, I'm gonna have to take it down. But before we crop this thing, there's actually one more thing I want to do, and that is we're gonna pick up one of the cats, and we're gonna instead put down this dragonfly. One of my boys let me borrow it, so we're gonna go ahead and put that down, and it's gonna give us a very nice mutation. And for those of you that don't know, if you click on the dragonfly and view it, every 4 minutes 50 seconds it turns one random fruit gold. Yeah, it's pretty OP. I'm gonna go ahead and feed this one too, make sure he's at maximum hunger. Let's go ahead and feed him a sunflower, 33% hunger, a wet lilac, and there we go, full hunger. Now let's wait 5 minutes and hopefully he turns this thing gold. And just like that, boys, our sunflower is gold. Look at that. The dragonfly did its thing, man. This is going to increase the value of our sunflower by 20x. So now we're ready to crop. And let's see how big this thing is, boys. Let's see how big this thing is. Come on. And it is 202 kilograms. Yo, this is 202 kilograms, boys. The method actually worked. This has got to be one of the biggest sunflowers in the game. Like, this is crazy. Hold on. This is like 2 times bigger than the biggest one I had, which is 88 kilograms. Let's see what the worth of this is. I think the worth of my other one from my previous video was like 13 billion or 12 billion. How much is this? This has got to be insane. 56 billion. Yo. So let's go ahead and heart that. This has got to be one of the biggest sunflowers in the game, but I'm going to try my luck to see if we can get even bigger. Pretty much same premise before. We're going to go over to gear shop and buy all the sprinklers up, like literally every single one. Advanced sprinkler. Yep. Let me get some more master sprinklers. We're going to stack that plus the cats and the girl all, and let's just see what we get, boys. Let's just see what we get. We may end up getting something bad a few times, but we're gonna keep like redoing it over and over until we get something good. Oh, and it's raining. Perfect. All right. Oh, two cats. Let me use trowel. Move it right there. There we go. It's between 2 cats now. Now let's use basic sprinkler, godly sprinkler, master sprinkler, and where's the other one? Let me see. Advanced sprinkler. There we go. All right, we got all the sprinklers on it, and it just got slept by the cat. Let's go ahead and click grow all. Let's see what we can get. Imagine we get like some 300 kilogram one right now, bro. Rain plus cats plus sprinklers. What do we get? Wait. That actually looks massive. Hey, hold on. I might be tripping. But this looks like it may already be bigger than the other one. Wait, no, I don't think it's bigger than the other one. There's no way, right? Even if it isn't, we still got the sprinklers here. Oh, no, mine is a little bit bigger. Mine's just a little bit bigger. Okay, yeah, I thought it was. But this one's 205 kilograms? Huh? Wait, it was bigger by 2 kilograms. We just grew another bigger one just like that. Okay, we gotta keep this up. The cats are sleeping right now. Again, let me go ahead and use trowel. Let me go ahead and put this like that. All right, I gotta buy some more Robux. I'm out of Robux. I can't do grow all again anymore. I gotta go all out, boys. 50. I gotta go all out, boys. $50 worth of Robux. Let me go ahead and add WinterKloudz. Authorizing payment and Robux. Okay. Let me quickly just move this back over here. All right, trowel, move that here. Okay, perfect. Let's click grow all. Can we get a massive one? Imagine we got a rainbow one, boys. Imagine we got a rainbow massive one. Grow all plants. What do we get? Wait, no, this looks small. Only 56 kilograms, but why is this one so long though? Pause. Don't clip it, boys. Oh, cats fell asleep. Let me use trowel. Put those in between those two. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and click grow all at the same exact time. And let's see. We're gonna keep doing this, boys. We're gonna keep doing this until we get something insane. That looks kind of crazy. It just got golden too. The dragonfly did its work. Sunflower golden. Let's hold this one up to it. Oh, never mind. That's small. Yep, that was only 114 kilograms, but it is gold though. So let's see the value of that one. Even though we're getting like smaller ones, like the value of this, especially since it's gold, could be crazy. Yeah, 174 million. With no other mutations, so that's not bad. We are running out of sprinklers though. Right now we only have the master, godly, and oh wait, actually we still got all the sprinklers. What am I talking about? All right, trowel. Let me move this back over here. All right, hopefully once some of the cats fall asleep on this thing. Let's see. One of y'all cats fall asleep. Come on, right where the sprinklers are too. I'm gonna keep low-key just pressing grow all until we just get a massive one. Although I think the 203 kilogram one may be our biggest. We got a rainbow. Yo, this looks crazy. Boys. Oh my god. Yo. Yeah. This is massive too. Hold on. Oh, wait. It looks like the same exact size as the other one. It may be a bit bigger. I knew we was gonna get a rainbow, boys. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is actually so hype, bro. Like, this is like a crazy dopamine boost, boys. The rainbow sunflower. Yeah, boys. Before we end off this video, I just want to get this thing loaded up with mutations. First things first, let's go ahead and get this honey sprinkler. There we go. Let's get this thing straight honey glazed. Easy, simple mutation. All right, boys. I just got my main account in the private server with the raccoons, and after about 15 minutes, we're gonna see the kilograms of this thing and the total value of it. While I'm waiting for my raccoons to steal it so we can see the kilograms of it, I'm actually gonna pick up all of these pets and put down better ones. We're gonna put down like 5 chicken zombies. That way we can try to get this thing zombified. We gotta get as much mutations of this thing as possible. We're gonna put down polar bear 2 because the polar bear has a 10% chance of converting nearby fruits to chilled or frozen. So if we can get this thing to frozen, it's obviously gonna increase the value more. And there we go. 4 chicken zombies and a polar bear. Might as well throw this bee in here just so we're guaranteed to get pollination because I don't know how long the next event is. Let me see. 11 minutes and 12 seconds. You know, let me go ahead and pick up that bee. There's no point to have the bee there. Also, let me know if these methods helped you out, boys. Like, I feel like it actually worked for us. I mean, we managed to get like a 200 kilogram, I'm guessing, rainbow sunflower from it. So, hey man, like up the video for this because this has to be like one of the rarest and biggest sunflowers in the game at the moment. Let me know if any of y'all have a bigger one. What makes it even crazier is that in order to even get rainbow mutation on your plant, it's a 0.1% chance, boys. It also gives the fruit a 50x multiplier. So you remember how this one right here was worth 56 billion, right? Well, if this same one right here got shocked and the same mutations as this, it'd be worth like twice as much, at least 100 billion, which is insane. Oh, here we go, boys. The raccoons are going after it. Oh, that looks massive. Wait, why is it not rainbow? Wait, that's gotta be glitched, right? Hold on. I'm gonna trade it over from my alt account to this and we're gonna see. Oh, no, it's rainbow, boys. Okay, so it was just a visual glitch, I think. All right. Let's trade it over. Let's see. 179 kilogram honey glazed rainbow sunflower. Yo. Okay, so it wasn't quite 200 kilograms, which means it's not the biggest one we pulled, but this definitely is the rarest one we pulled. And I mean, it almost hit 200 kilograms. So I mean, like, we're just gonna say it's the biggest, bro. Let's see the value of this thing. It's only honey glazed right now, so we could have more mutations on it, but let's see. Let's just see. 5.3 billion with nothing else on it, just honey glazed. It's not even pollinated yet. Yeah, this is gonna be insane. If we can get this thing shocked, this is gonna go for an insane value, bro. Bee swarm incoming. Yes, sir. All right, we're about to get pollinated. And my friend invited this one guy right here that has chocolate sprinklers so we can get the chocolate mutation. We've already got pollinated mutation right here. Now let's see with chocolate. Yo, damn, this guy's got like the whole candy blossom farm over here, bro. What the heck? Look at this. This is crazy. You got a chalk sprinkler that can use my flower? He said, I'm poor, by the way. Oh, yeah, that's my boy Pour. All right, bet. Let's go ahead and put the chocolate sprinkler on my sunflower, and let's see if we can get it converted to chocolate. There it goes. Ooh, I've never actually seen a chocolate sprinkler, bro. That actually looks kind of fire. Yes, sir. Nice. Oh, it converted instantly. Although I will say, I don't know if I like the look of this anymore. This actually looks kind of whack. But it makes the value go up, so, why should I care? Thank you, me boy. And now we got this thing chocolate. All we need left is a lightning event to happen and these chickens to do their job and zombify it. We need to find out just how much this could go for. Oh my gosh, seconds later, a thunderstorm. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and get a recall wrench just to get another rod just in case I need it. I already have one literally standing right on it, but we're gonna get it again. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the rod disappeared. I'm so glad I just bought another rod. Did it get shocked already? Let me check. I can't see since I have it favorited. Let me check on my main account. It didn't get shocked, but it took the lightning rod. What the heck? Hold on, bro. Why isn't this working? Okay, luckily I bought this lightning rod. I prepared, man. Please hit my thing. Please. It already hit it once. I don't even understand how it didn't like shock it, even though it hit the rod. That doesn't even make sense. I thought if it hits the rod, it's guaranteed to redirect to the plant. Come on. There was a lightning right there. This isn't looking good. I need this to get shocked. Yes. Wait. Did it actually shock it? Hold on. It doesn't look like it shocked it. Yes. It is shocked, boys. I just checked out my account. Yes, sir. This thing is going to go for an insane value. The only thing we can get it left is frozen and then zombified. But the zombified is not even guaranteed. We only have a 20% chance to do that. So I guess this is really it, boys. During the next Raccoon event, we're going to see how much this really goes for. All right, boys. I've been AFKing for a few hours. And as you guys can see, the flower got frozen, but unfortunately it did not get zombified, so this is all we can end up with. Pollinated, chocolate, frozen, honey glazed, shocked, and rainbow. Honestly, it looks pretty sick if you ask me, man. Let's go ahead and check the value of this thing. How much is this worth? And it is worth a total of 124,661,000,000. Could have been way more if it was zombified, but you know what, I'm gonna say this is good enough. This is one of, if not the biggest and rarest sunflowers in the game, if you ask me, man. Comment down if y'all got any ones bigger, but you know what, I'm happy with it.
So we're gonna go ahead and go to this quest right here, and now we have this option to skip quests with these bonus ones. As you guys can see, I'm about halfway through. I'm just gonna skip through all of this, and we're gonna keep going. That's another reward obtained. And last quest skip there. Bone Blossom obtained. And now let's get this bad boy planted right there. Now, in order to grow one of the most expensive bone blossoms, I've devised a 3-step plan. And for step number 1, it's grow the biggest one we can. First things first, though, I gotta get this thing finished growing. We're gonna go ahead and hit this with some watering cans, and then I'm gonna pull out my huge echo frog. This pet every 1 minute 41 seconds is gonna croak and advance this plant by 24 hours. So yeah, we should just get this fully grown in like a minute. I know I say this all the time, but this is gonna be the actual video where I limit the amount of Robux I spend, because we came on deck with the methods, boys. Let me just make sure I'm ready when he croaks. Let me pull up my trowel. There we go. 5 more seconds. All right, let me go ahead and move the bone blossom over there. It has to be close to him for it to work. 3, 2, 1, and fully grown bone blossom. Easy. No grow all needed here, boys. Y'all been teaching me about the methods down in the comments below, so now I'm starting to implement them. All right, now that we got this thing fully grown, let me pick up my echo frog. Now that we got our bone blossom tree fully grown, I'm gonna watch this short right here to see the best method of getting massive bone blossoms. So it looks like he's using the triceratops, which I think is a worse version of echo frog, so we don't need that. And he's using a bunch of moon cats. And it looks like he's waiting for his moon cats to fall asleep. He stacked 2 on each other. Okay. Then he's placing down all the sprinklers. And I'm assuming right after this, the triceratops is gonna activate. Yep, triceratops activating right there. And boom, easy bone blossoms. Okay, wow, that actually looks kind of crazy. Let's implement it. Now, since I'm gonna be using the echo frog instead of the triceratops, I think how it works is you put down the moon cats when its cooldown is on 1 minute 25 seconds. So let me go ahead and get my moon cats ready. I actually have a huge orange tabby as well. Okay, hold on, it's about to activate. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna start putting them down now. I know I did it a little too soon, but I'm trying to like hopefully time it up. And then now my orange tabby. Boom. All 8 slots are filled. And now while we're waiting for this, I'm going to go ahead and get all my sprinklers down on my bars. That's master sprinkler, godly sprinkler, basic, and then we're going to move advanced. I got my trowel ready too. We have to try to time this as good as possible. I think the method is that we have to have at least 2 or 3 moon cats on it, place down all the sprinklers, and then we try to do it. Luckily, we've got all sorts of orange tabbies and moon cats. Let's see if we can get this to work. I think we actually lined up the timing pretty dang good. Look at this. Echo Fox has the longest cooldown, and the cats themselves have a bit shorter, so we'll have time to place down the sprinklers. I just need to place it right where multiple cats fall asleep. Come on, come on, come on. I think they might fall asleep right here. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Ooh, we may get this first try. We may get this first try. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Yes, yes. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Trowel. Boom. And then let's put this over here. Echo Frog about to activate. We got 3 Mooncats. We got 3 Mooncats. Can we get this first try? Yo, we got a massive Bone Blossom first try. We got a massive Bone Blossom first try. 3 Mooncat sleeps first try. Oh my gosh. Now, I don't know if this thing is that crazy. So to determine if it is, we're going to pull out magnifying glass. I don't think we should settle for this one, but it is 19 million in base. That is actually pretty dang good if I remember. Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and crop everything else. We're going to leave that be. And let's see. Are they about to fall asleep again? Let me see. They're all kind of spread out now. This is not a good Mooncat. Let me see what I could do though. Let me at least do this. That right there. I can at least do this. When's the Echo Frog about to activate? 13 seconds. Do we get another crazy one? I mean, I didn't get the sprinklers in there. Let's see. Ah, it didn't work. The tree was too far from him. Okay, I'm looking at the Girl Garden calculator right now, and it looks like the one we grew wasn't too crazy. It's about 30 kilograms in base because this is 20 million. So yeah, that's actually not that good. Let me go ahead and crop that. Let's see what that ended up being. Yeah, 29.88. Not that crazy. I was jazzing it, I guess. All right, though. All good, all good. Let me go ahead and destroy this one. Boom. Let's go ahead and trowel. Hopefully we can get at least a few cats sleeping right there. Let's do that. All right, I've took up a few Mooncat sleeps. Now I'm just gonna track this with the frog. Come on. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is actually crazy. This thing's literally going through the ground fully. It's so big. All right, hold on. Just to make sure I'm not tripping on this one either. What is the base value of this? 73 million. Wait, that's got to be like 50 kilograms then. 50 kilograms of the calculator comes out to 55 million. So that means it's got to be like 55 kilograms or maybe 57. Yeah, 72 million. Okay, so this is about 57 kilograms, which is not bad, but we're shooting to go for one at least above 100. I'm going to crop. I feel bad about this, bros. I feel bad about this. Like, look at this. 57 kilograms bone blossom. I've never even got a bone blossom that crazy. Let's keep pushing, though. Our goal is to strive for a 100+ kilogram bone blossom. And we ain't stopping until we get it. Hold on. Let me go ahead and shovel that. Haven't spent no Robux so far this video, though, boys. We're doing good. Why are we getting Twister on right now, bro? Come on. Why at the worst time? All right, Echo Frog about to activate. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. We only got like 1 Mooncat this time. Yeah, this one's smaller than the other one. I'm not even going to check the value of that. It's 100% smaller. All right, the timing has gotten messed up now. I'm gonna pick up everything and we're gonna start this over once again. I don't know how the timing got messed up, but it just did somehow. So let's go ahead and put this guy down. Now let's get all the Mooncats and orange tabbies laid out. The moment he goes to about 125, that's when we're gonna put those down. All right, here we go. This here is the most important step of our entire video, getting a massive bone blossom. And it all rides on this method, which I hope works. I think everything's aligning, boys. I think everything's about to align. Come on. Please, at least 2 fall asleep. At least orange tabby. Come on, tabby. There we go. Okay, here we go. Master sprinkler. Boom, godly, advanced, and basic. This is really good. Mooncat next to huge tabby. And now, ooh, the Echo Frog right there. No, bro, what? That did not work out as well as I thought. Okay, we didn't get anything insane. Wait, what? What is this? This looks like it could be something crazy. Why did this one not fully grow, though? I thought the Echo Frog was supposed to advance about 24 hours. Okay, you know what? Hold on. We're going to keep that one there. I'm going to crop everything else. We're going to wait for the next sleep, and hopefully this aligns. Actually, hold on. What am I even wasting time for? I can pull out the magnifying glass while it's growing to determine value. 21 million. Yeah, no, that's not going to cut it. Let's destroy that. Oh, here we go. Ooh, three of them. Oh, nah, that's got to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Now, Echo Frog, come on. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is not working as well as I thought it would. I can't lie, but it's okay. We're gonna get on track. I'm gonna keep doing this off screen until we get a crazy one. All right, boys, it has been about 3 hours of me trying to get a massive bone blossom, and I think we've done it, at least a little bit. This is what we managed to grow, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks insane, but if we look at the base value, it is only 94 million, which is very good, don't get me wrong. But if we go to Girl Garden calculator and look at the actual weight of it, that means it's only 65 kilograms. 3 hours, a ton of Robux with master sprinklers, and this is the best we could get. These things really don't like getting big, but I think it is good enough for what we need. So that is step 1 complete. Now that we've grown a big one, next step,
we gotta get a rainbow, which is why I got this bad boy right here. This little butterfly. Look at him, so pretty. Never you say that again. Oh my gosh. Y'all already know the deal with this. We need to get 5 mutations in order to turn this thing rainbow. We don't have any right now. Do I have any sprays? Oh, I have amber spray. Okay, this is from the quest. Let me just get a quick little mutation. That's amber right there. Oh, it's already 940 million. Not bad, not bad. Since our butterfly activates in the next 30 minutes, we might as well use our other mutation pets in the meantime. Scarlet Macaw for one. Just put that down. We can get the verdant mutation. It only has a 16% chance to though. Okay, what else do I got? Queen bee. All right, let's put that down. We can get pollinated. Put down an extra Scarlet Macaw just in case. Oh, and another easy one we have, Raccoon, frozen Raccoon. Now they added pet mutations to the game. I actually rolled this on video. Every 4 minutes, 47 seconds has a 20% chance a nearby fruit becomes frozen. I'm just gonna keep destroying any other bone blossom that comes out as well. That way we just get it only on the things we want. Okay, these should get us 3 mutations. We have 1 right there, but we're still missing 1. Okay, hold on. I've got 7 dinosaur eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and place these down and open them 1 by 1. I hope I can get a pterodactyl because then we can get the windstruck or twisted mutation. Only one way to find out, am I right? Let's go ahead and check, boys. Hopefully we can get a pterodactyl. Come on. 1 pterodactyl, please. Triceratops, raptor. I don't even know what that is. Come on, pterodactyl, pterodactyl, no. Ah, bro, we keep getting like just not what I want. At this rate, I may just spend money on the shocked mutations and everything else just to quickly get this thing where I need it. All right, our raccoon's ready, but he failed. What the heck? What is that? That's a little small bone blossom? Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what, bro? Hold on. What am I even doing? I don't know why I'm waiting for all these pets cooldowns to activate. We have new things in the game. Pet toys. With these things, I think we should be able to speed up the cooldown of our pets a lot. Like, for example, our queen bee has 15 minutes left, but if we give them this, cuts down to 10 minutes and 9 minutes. Let me give this to both my scarlet macaws. This, chicken zombie, boom, and boom. All right, now everything should activate a lot quicker. Scarlet macaws, verdant, but failed. Oh my god, another small one. Come on. Really not trying to spend much Robux right now. I'm trying to save it for when we have to after this thing gets converted to rainbow. But it seems like the game's making this more difficult. Also, boys, trust me when I say I really try to grow a bigger one than this. But you know what? I'm actually pretty happy with the size of this. Like, everything else was like 17 kilogram ones, 12 kilogram ones. We did get like a 59 kilogram one, but I had to sell that. So this one's obviously slightly bigger. So, you know, it is what it is. Bro, I don't even know why I'm tripping. I don't even need to spend a Robux. I got my phone right here with my main account, and I believe I got some mutation sprays. Yep, I got Cloud Touch spray right there. So let me go ahead and get that Cloud Touch. There we go. That's 2 mutations. And I also got a chocolate spray. There we go. Now we got chocolate amber Cloud Touch. We need 2 more mutations and we should be good. All right, and there we go. I had a shock spray as well as a chill spray on my main account. And now we got this thing enough mutations. All right, here we go. Butterfly activating. The big bone blossom is now rainbow. Yes, sir. Now let's see the base value of this thing. It's 11 billion right now, and in base 4.7 billion. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. All right, let's go ahead and favorite tool this thing. Took me a long time to grow this thing massive, and also it is 5:33 a.m. Yeah, I'm getting cooked right now. I'm not gonna lie. Now that we got it converted to rainbow, that is method number 2 out the way, and now we move on to the final method. Gather as many mutations as possible. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pick up our butterfly. We no longer need this here. We're gonna get this thing with all the base mutations it needs. Hold on, let me see. Do I have any star color? Do I have a night staff? No, I do not. All right, bet. I do have a tanning mirror though. So we're gonna put that right there. That way if sun goes on, we'll get that. I'm gonna put the amber mutation on this thing. Boom. We're gonna get all the basic mutations right out the way. I'm gonna buy a shock spray as well as a chocolate spray. Let's get that thing there. Boom. I hate putting chocolate on fruits, bro. It just looks so bad, but this is us trying to get every mutation, so we got to do it. And shocked. Now, the value of it is 517 billion already. We're at $500 billion. About to apply Cloud Touch for my main over here. There we go. And I've also got a star color that we can place overnight. So let me go ahead and place that right there. And now if celestial happens while we're sleeping, we'll get it on this thing. We are almost prepped to AFK overnight. I think there's like 1 or 2 other basic mutations I want to get it, like honey glazed and pollinated. Ooh, I actually have 1 pollination spray left on my main account. Yo, what are the odds? All right, let me go on my phone and let's put that thing on. There we go. 6 mutations on it already. All right, we got windy going on so we can get windstruck mutation out the way. All right, our scarlet macaws are about to activate. Let me go ahead and put this toy on them, see if we can just get them to activate right away. If we can get verdant on this, I can pick these 2 things up and be done with that. Come on, please apply verdant. Please apply verdant. Come on. Oh, he did the small one and failed. Okay, what about this one? 3, 2, 1, please do it. Please do your job. Please do your job. Please do your job.
No, bro. Why? Why do they keep going after this? Okay, at least now they won't be able to go after any other bone blossoms. I think this and like one other are the only ones I got. Ah, yes, my alt coming in clutch. I got like 30 honey sprinklers left on this account, so we're gonna go ahead and place that down. And this one here is gonna conclude all the basic mutations that we can get ourselves. So let's go ahead and place that down. And now this thing is honey glazed. Ooh, perfect. Aurora Borealis. If we can get this thing Aurora right now, that would be insane. Oh my gosh. Yo, I love this. I love this event. I love this event. Such a beautiful event. Really just makes you relax, man. Think about the finer things in life. Am I yapping? I'm really yapping right now. Now, since down here we have a higher Aurora fruit chance, so like we should be able to get Aurora on this thing, right? That's what I'm hoping at least. I swear, if the Aurora goes on like one of the smaller ones, I'm actually crash out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. No, bro, it just ended. We didn't even get it. Did we get it on the smaller ones, bro? Let me see. Oh, we didn't get it on this one. And we didn't get it on this one either, so we just straight up just did not get anything Aurora. Unfortunate. All right, right now I'm trading more Scarlet Macaws over for my alt accounts because I just want to get this thing verdant, bro. Like, I'm not going to bed without getting this thing verdant. Let me pick up my Queen Bee. I don't think we really need that anymore. Let me put this down. I want to get verdant above zombified right now. I also put down a cooked owl just so we can get either burnt or cooked easily. Probably has a high chance of failing, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, bro, Raccoon applied frozen to the damn small one. You got to be kidding me. Bro is cooking just on the wrong thing. Okay, I'm also going to pick up my Raccoon for now. Let me put down another Scarlet Macaw. We got like 5 Scarlet Macaws down here. If we don't get verdant before I go to bed, I'm gonna crash out. Oh, we got heat wave going on, boys. Heat wave. And we already got sun dried. No way. Yo, that's actually a major mutation out the way this early in before I even went to bed. All right, perfect. I no longer even need the tanning mirror. Okay, that's good because now when we get verdant on it, it's gonna convert to paradisal, which I think will be like a 80x multiplier or 100x multiplier. Yep, 100x multiplier right here. So the moment our Scarlet Macaws stop trolling, bro, we're chilling. Ooh, all right. We got paradisal on our bone blossom and it is now worth 1 trillion. Also, we got a nice little tornado going on. Okay, let me see if I can get this real quick. Get this thing twisted. There we go. Oh, bro, it was literally right on the tornado, but it didn't count as twisted. That's crazy. All right, well, at the very least, we got this thing paradisal. That was the main thing I wanted, so we no longer need the Scarlet Macaws. Let me go ahead and get those things out the way. And now it's time for the big guns. I'm gonna leave this cooked out here. I'm gonna pick up one of these chicken zombies. And now feast your eyes, ladies and gentlemen, for we're gonna put down the Ascended Raccoon. Yes, I have one of these, which is honestly going to be our best mutation. I just hope it goes on the right thing. To explain what this does, with the Ascended mutation, every 6 hours, a nearby fruit ascends to a higher realm, applying the Dawnbound mutation. Dawnbound is a 150x multiplier, so if we can actually apply it to the big bone blossom, it's gonna be worth so much more. Ooh, tropical rain. Okay, we can get drought on this thing. All right, perfect, perfect. I'm also gonna be putting down 3 disco bees. And last but not least, the frozen raccoon once again. All right, we're all prepped to be able to AFK overnight. We got everything we need. All the easy mutations are out the way. Now, let's see what we get. All right, boys, it has been like low-key 10 hours. I hibernated. Let's see what we got. Did we get all the mutations we needed? I'm at the very least hoping we got this Dawnbound one. Ooh, we got a roar going on. You know what? Hold on. I'm not even gonna check anything yet. I'm gonna wait till this passes and then maybe we get a roar. Actually, wait, I just realized I don't even know if I have a roar on it yet, so I kind of have to check. That'd be dumb not to. All right, 3, 2, 1. Huh? Yo. Hold on. We got Celestial, we got Windstruck, we got Burnt, we got Bloodlit, Paradisal, Zombified, Frozen, Sandy, Moonlit, Pollinated. We also got Disco. We got the Dawnbound and Cloud Touch, which comes out to a total of 3.75 trillion. Oh my gosh. Yo, we actually did it, boys. We actually did it. We got like literally every single mutation almost. Hold on, let me count how much mutations this has. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 mutations on this thing. Luckily for us, we don't have Aurora yet. So now we have a good chance of getting that right now, which should bump up the value quite a bit. Really hope we can get Aurora on this thing. That'd be a massive boost to its value. It might even boost it up to like 3.5 trillion or maybe even higher. What the heck? The disco makes music when it does that? I didn't even know that, bro. All right, Aurora just ended. Did we get it? And no, we did not get it. Oh my gosh, bro. Why is Aurora so rare to get? It says it has a high chance of it. Maybe I got in some other ones though. Let me see. No Aurora on this. Okay, no Aurora on this. And no Aurora on this either. Okay, I literally just did not get any. And you know what though, boys? I'm actually properly proud of this thing. I mean, look at this. 3 trillion in one overnight. We got damn near every obtainable mutation in the game. So what's left is that I'm going to use my main account right here to get a duplicate of this so we can see what it looks like when it's cropped. My only wish is that we could have grown a bigger one. But again,
again. I spent like 4 hours just trying to grow this, and 65 kilograms was the best we could do, man. These things are not easy to grow big, which is why I stand on my point of that video I made earlier. I think Dino Shroom is way better. I grew this in 30 minutes, and this is worth 4.7 trillion, and it's still missing some mutations. However, the Bone Blossom we grew, while it's at 3.07 trillion right now, if we load up max mutations, the highest it could get to is 7 trillion. Wow, that's actually pretty good, but still worse than the Dino Shroom I grew, because this would be a total of like 9.6 trillion. But looks like our raccoons are going after Bone Blossom. Let's see, does he get the big one first? Ooh, he does, perfect. Wait, why does that look so much smaller when it's cropped? Why does that look so much smaller when it's cropped? What the heck? Well, this is what it looks like, and it actually did not get small. That glitch, I guess they must have patched it. So let me go ahead and gift it to myself, and let's accept. This is what we managed to grow, boys. Look at this behemoth of a Bone Blossom. Not bad at all. 3 trillion value right here, and would be 7 trillion if you got every mutation on it. Post buff, Bone Blossom is 100% the best fruit in the game. Well, behind Honeysuckle. That's unfair though. But yeah, this thing cannot be competed with. This was only a 65 kilogram one. Say you grew a 100 kilogram one with every mutation, that thing is gonna be worth 16 trillion. So comment down below what y'all think about this, and I recommend you guys keep getting as much Bone Blossom seeds while you can, because next week it's gone. All right, boys, here's my account. I've got absolutely no money. I'm flat broke. And if we look at our seeds, I've got basically every single seed in the game, including all of the new exclusive stuff from the pack. Yeah, I mean even Bamboo, Cocoa Vine, and the Dragon Pepper. The only thing we don't have, actually, hold on. We gotta go in the shop. We need to buy this new Sugar Apple seed. This is the brand new prismatic that's 819 Robux. So you know what, boys? Let's go ahead and buy that. And all right, we're ready to get our garden started. Actually, you know what? I want to go to a public server, boys. We need to get some reactions. Ah, yes, the life of a noob in a public server. Damn, we actually got into a server with some good gardens. Look at these. This guy's gardens are crazy. Hello, fellow gardener. Oh, he's walking away. Okay, I guess bro did not. Oh, he's coming back. Okay. Seed shop reset. Is this where we're all going? What's in stock? Got anything good? Nope, not at all. I'm new to game. Can you help me, sir? Or I guess not. Bro just completely walked away. Okay. What I'm trying to do is like hope they can like tell me what to do, and then I just pull out like some like dragon pepper seed and plant it and see what they say. Strawberry popsicle. Yeah, you look like a strawberry. Oh, is he actually about to give me something? Oh, wow. We actually got a nice guy. Okay. What do I do with this? He's giving me like a Celeste berry, bro. I don't know. This is kind of sus, bro. Like the way I'm kind of holding it out like that. That's kind of crazy. He sent me a friend request too. You go to the red stand to talk to him and then click one of the options. Don't click the bottom one. Okay. He's showing me how to sell this thing. Let me just ask him real quick. So I buy seeds from here. Oh, yo, they're actually giving me stuff. They gave me a deer. Wow. Yeah, they're actually being really nice. Okay. You know, enough with the playing to be a noob thing. Let's just go ahead and get this started, boys. Let's get this started. I'm going to plant all the bad stuff probably in the back. Yeah, I'm gonna plant all my bad stuff in the back, and then we're gonna get all the good stuff up front. So I'm gonna plant this carrot here. Let's see what else we got. What's after carrot? Strawberry. Gotta put that there from humble beginnings, boys. I was not lying when I said every seed, boys. We also gotta get the blueberries right here. Hopefully some of these actually get mutated, because this would be lame if none of these things got crazy. We got tomatoes. Let me put that there. Corn, orange tulip, cranberry, of course. Put that there. And honestly, I forgot. What are the next like bad seeds, bro? Okay, we got carrot, strawberry, blueberry, orange tulip, tomato, corn, daffodils. Okay, we need daffodils. Go back to my garden. We're putting all the actual common ones back here. I think these are all common. Right? Daffodils there. All right, now we get to watermelons, which I can put on the other side. Boom, watermelon. Got pumpkins right there. Yes, sir. Actually, I want to put a few pumpkins. I want to see if we can get like maybe like a big pumpkin. You've completed quest plant. Oh, okay. Not bad. Yo, this guy's holding out a crazy fruit right now. Let me say, can I have, please? This is a disco fruit, a disco mango. If he actually gave that to me, that'd be crazy. It looks like it's shocked 2 plus disco. I think maybe wet. Yeah, there's no way he gives that to me. Yeah, he is not giving that to me. You know what? Let me just go ahead and work on my garden over here, boys. Let's go ahead and work on my garden. Every seed in the game. Let's see what we can get these watermelons to grow to. Here's to help you. Oh, this person came up and gave me an ember lily. Wow. Wait, what? That's actually crazy. Thank you. I like that. Now, I'm not going to sell this because I only want the money we get to be from what I grew myself. But you know what? I appreciate the donation. Is this guy giving me a shocked dragon fruit? Yo, this server's actually really nice. Let me say, look, I got this seed. Hold on. I'm gonna show him this. And then we're gonna pull out the new dragon pepper seed. Is this good? Let's see what he says. That's if he even says anything. Okay, bro, just walked away. Yeah, what a reaction. All right, let me go ahead and plant that there then. Dragon pepper seed. I'm actually excited to see what this one grows into. Actually, I already know what's gonna grow into, but I'm excited to see what we can grow out of it. Looks like my pumpkins are coming out nicely over here. Okay. Let me use my watering can on this one. Get that one growing. Get the rest of this stuff growing. Oh, wait, is this a cranberry bush? What the heck? Oh, it's a cranberry cranberry tree. This can grow out crazy. That's kind of surprising. Our blueberry bush is kind of crazy too, but I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna be getting rid of these pretty soon. What's after pumpkin? What do we gotta grow after that? Apple seed. Okay, do I even have an apple seed? Well, I'm supposed to. It's supposed to be every seed. Yep, we got one apple seed, and we got a sugar apple seed. I'm gonna plant that actually right next to my dragon pepper. Apple seed right there, and now we water. Ooh, this actually looks like it may be pretty big. Never mind, it's average size. No, false alarm, boys, false alarm. You know, let me go ahead and water this dragon pepper over here. Maybe this thing will end up big. Let's see, boys, let's see. Only one way to find out. Oh, what the heck? Yo, this dragon pepper tree is actually kind of crazy. Okay, we cooking. Yo, we could actually grow some massive dragon peppers from this. And by the way, boys, right now we're just planting all the commonly known fruits, but towards the end of the video, we're gonna be planting some crazy admin fruits, and some of them you've never even seen. But for right now, we gotta finish at least the seed shop seeds. All right, what we got next? Bamboos, got coconut, cactus seed, of course, dragon fruit. Next up, we got mango seeds. Oh, and we already grew our first batch of dragon peppers, but these, I ain't gonna lie, these are some baby dragon peppers, bro. But at least now we can get a chance to see the base value of it. I mean, it's pollinated now, but it's only 5.68 kilograms. Let's see what this thing goes for. And it goes for 240,000. That's actually really good. So if we can get some decent sized ones, we can make a lot of money off that. Billions already. Yo, this dragon fruit's going crazy. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I knew we was gonna get something insane, bro. I knew it. Let's just hit this with some water. Let's hit this with some water. This is only 1% grown. Ooh, that's only 6%? Hold on. We're about to get the craziest dragon fruit tree ever, boys. We're about to get the craziest dragon fruit tree ever. This is only 14%. No way, bro. Hold on. Let me hit this mango. Yo, this cactus is not about to grow. I'm gonna be honest. We gotta move that. Oh, this mango tree is kind of big too. Damn. 2 back to back? Okay. Yeah, this cactus is about to be small, but this dragon fruit, I like that. I like that. Let me hit this with the trowel though. Right there. Yeah, let's move that forward. Hit that with the watering can. Let's hit this coconut with the watering can. Let's keep this pushing. I ended up with mangoes. What we got next? Grape seed, mushroom, pepper seed. Okay, and cacao. All right, filling these things up. I'm gonna reorganize everything later, but right now we're just worried about planting everything. I'm gonna go ahead and start planting some stuff on the right side too. This is looking pretty damn stacked. All right, got my grape seed right here. Imagine we got like a crazy grape stock. That'd be nice. Next up, we got mushroom. The grapes right here. Let me plant the mushroom right over here. Pepper seed, I want to put that up here right next to the dragon pepper, and I'm gonna place that right about there. Cacao seeds. Okay. Where should I place this? I actually don't know what cacao looks like. I forgot what the tree looks like. Let me plant that there. Let's just let that do the thing. And after that, we only got beanstalk, ember lily, and sugar apple. Now I think I actually have a few ember lily seeds. Let me see, just to be sure. Never mind. I only got one. Okay, that's embarrassing. All right, let me go ahead and plant it down then. I'm gonna plant this one like up here. For the beanstalk, we're gonna plant that over here in this right corner. I'm hoping we can get like a crazy beanstalk, kind of like my dragon fruit. And last but not least, for the seed shop seeds, we got sugar apple. I've never seen this. This is gonna be my first time, so let's plant that. Bro, I wonder what these people in the server are thinking. I literally only have 11,000 shekels to my name, and I'm growing like the craziest garden over here. Yo, did you know I have every seed in the game, my boy? Did you know that? Can you even tell that by looking at my garden over there? No response? Huh, typical. You know, I feel like I may need to hop into another server. This server's kind of dead. Yo, damn, I'm in a new server. This guy's whole entire garden is disco. Look at this. It's like the entire thing dancing. Also, does he got like a little obby up there? That's lit. Let me see if I can actually climb up there, bro. This thing is like a dang jungle gym. Look at this. But it looks like everything kind of flows together. I can climb on everything. Climb on this, climb on that, climb on this. Come on, let me get up there. Boom. Bro, I'm getting so distracted right now just trying to do this damn obby, but it's like, it's so interesting. Like, look at this, bro. Is this a mushroom? Yo, that's like the craziest mushroom I've ever seen. And that thing's shocked. Oh, I made it on top of his obby. Let me see. Actually, no, I didn't. His obby's over here. It starts over here. Brick by brick, bro. He built this brick by brick. Well, I made it to the top. That was fun, but let's go back to my garden. We're done with all the seed shop seeds. Now I've got a bunch of other seeds in my inventory still to plant. Like these durians, which is from like 5 updates ago. Bananas. Let me plant that. We're gonna get all these cool old plants, boys. Honeysuckle. We got nectarine. I'm just gonna start going crazy, bro. Papaya there. Mint. We got Lumira, lilac seed, lavender. Why not add a rose in there too? Passion fruits. I forgot passion fruits even existed. Foxglove, hive fruit. This is the new fruit. This is the main fruit from the honeybee over there, the queen bee. Actually, did I miss any from the queen bee? We got the hive fruit, but there's also nectarine and nectar shade. Should I even bother getting those? I probably should. Let me just get the nectarine seed. Might as well, right? We're here, boys. We've been putting everything on the left, but let me start putting a bunch of stuff on the right too. Nectar shade there, nectarine. Turns out I did have one. I just planted planted that one and I got an extra one, so I just wasted my Robux. You know what? Let me just plant both. Why not? Why not? Might as well. Starfruit, nightshade, moon melons. Gotta have some moon melons, of course. Peach seeds that I got from the normal seed pack. Might as well place those there. You know, honestly, I think we're good for now. I think we're good for now. These are all gonna take a very long time to finish growing. Like, my dragon fruit is still only 34% grown. I'm gonna go ahead and just click a grow all, boys. This is gonna look crazy. 3, 2, 1, and yo. Damn. Okay. We got our Ember Lily here. What the? This nectarine is the smallest thing I've ever seen. What the heck? This is nectar shade? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's mid. We got this star fruit here. The star fruit plant's actually pretty big. Oh, we got some big grapes. This grape stock is huge. Cacao seeds big too. Mushroom is kind of mid. Our dragon fruit plant is just like out of this world big. We got some nice stuff over here. Small coconut. You know what, bro? Damn, this durian tree kind of popped off. Okay. This Lumira's pretty nice too. I'll take it. Papaya seed is a decent size. You know what? Everything's looking nice. And this is the sugar apple. Wow. Wait, how much do these sell for base? Let me go ahead and click one of these. Now that we got most of the seeds planted, it's time to start actually trying to make some money. Let me see. What do these sugar apples sell for base? This is 9.22 kilograms. This goes for 50,000. Okay. That's not that good. I'm going to be honest. That's not as hype as I thought it'd be. All good though. Actually, did I say we're done planting? Hold on. Actually, we have a ton more plants we can plant down. First of all, we still have every seed left to plant from this new exotic crafters kit. I've already planted the dragon pepper, but we have also cocoa vine and bamboos, which I'm actually, hold on, I'm actually excited to see what this look like. Crazy Chris, like your garden? You like what you see, bro? You like what you see? I'm a noob. I don't know if any of this is actually good. Are these good? He said, I saw a video titled Lumira is the next Candy Blossom. So yeah, okay. So wait, Lumira is as good as Candy Blossom? Hey, that's news to me, bro. Hold on, let me check this out. Let me get this Lumira. That's gotta be cat, bro. 6.5 kilogram Lumira. What does this go for at base? There's no way this is higher than Candy Blossom. 100,000. Wait, yo, this might actually be higher than Candy Blossom. I think Candy Blossom minimum value is 90,000, even if you get the smallest Candy Blossom. So this is pretty impressive. Thank you for that piece of advice, Chris. All right, let's get back to planting. Once we get everything planted, I'm excited to see what people say about my garden, bro. Because keep in mind, I am a broke noob, and we're about to just have the craziest, most exclusive garden in the game. We still have a bunch more stuff to plant, like Manuka flowers. Let me just plant a bunch of those right there. Rainbow succulent seed. This is from the new pack. Let me plant. I got 3 of these. Let me plant those. I got a premium flower pack that I never opened. Okay, let me just finish opening that. Let's see what we get. How have I had this for this long? Durian, we almost got a lotus off that, bro. First try. Oh my god. Well, we got another durian, but I already have 11 of those. I want to see if we can get a big papaya tree. Well, I've only got 1 seed left, so we got 1 chance to do it. Violet corn. This is a new seed. I've got 65 of them. Let me just go ahead and plant those right here. Let's see if we can get anything crazy out of that. Plant a bunch more right here since we got 65 of them. You know what I'm saying? Might as well plant some more Lumiras too, since he said these are really good apparently. I'll just plant some of those right there. Another one right here, might as well. I got 2 rainbow violet corns, like a plant. And now we get to the interesting stuff. Cocoa vine seed, the second rarest seed of the new seed pack. What does this look like? I'm gonna plant like 2 of those. And then last but not least, we have the bamboo seed, the 3rd rarest seed of the new seed pack. I think these are just bamboos, but like really bendy. So I'm kind of curious to see how those actually look. I'm just gonna plant a bunch of these. We're gonna go crazy with this, boys. We're gonna go crazy with this. There we go. We planted a bunch of stuff. Another grow all. What does our garden end up looking like? Well, I get something massive, something crazy. Yo, these bamboos are crazy, bro. Look at this. These things are insane. Like, this actually looks trippy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this real life looks trippy. Yo, we got a crazy violet corn over here. All right, you know what? We've planted enough for now. It's time to start getting some money out of our garden. We've got a lot of stuff. Let me just go ahead and grab that. Let me grab this. Rest in peace, big grape. Do we have any crazy dragon fruits from our insane dragon tree? The answer is no, we do not. Okay, let me go ahead and just grab this cactus. Honeysuckle, let me grab these Lumiras. Speaking of which, did we get any other big Lumiras? Oh, we actually got a big Lumira here. It's kind of stuck in my durian tree. All right, let's grab that. Grab a bunch of bean stalks, might as well, right? Grab all the sugar apples. Grab these peaches. Let's grab this ember lily. Are these one croppable bamboos? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, so the moment we pick them up, they're gone. They're actually gone. Let's grab all these dragon peppers. We're gonna do a massive sell all inventory, and we're gonna see what we get with just the base fruits. No mutations on any of them, boys. Our goal is to make as many billions as possible. Let's see if we can achieve that. All right, got my inventory stacked with just all sorts of just base fruits, nothing even crazy. Let's sell inventory. How much do we get? 4.8 million. Oh, only 4.8 million? I thought that'd be higher. I'm not gonna lie. That's not that good. Well, you know, that's also not that bad either. Just for a bunch of base fruits with no mutations on them, that's not bad. Although I will say this garden looks an absolute mess right now. Like, yikes. It's looking kind of wild. Oh, wait, this is the cocoa vine. I didn't even get a chance to see those. This is actually kind of fire. It's basically coconut, but like on a grape vine. Like, you see that? So it looks like with this fruit pack, they really just combined a bunch of stuff like dragon pepper, dragon fruit pepper, cocoa vine, grape and coconut, bamboo. I don't really know what that is. All right, boys, I feel like this is a waste, but I'm kind of about to destroy like most of the stuff we planted, like all the bad stuff at least. Like, we're gonna keep some of the good stuff, but like this coconut tree, yeah, that can go. These bamboos, I'll crop them. This cactus seed, I'll leave the cactus seed here. Now we just need to get to organizing, to be honest. Like, let me use a trowel. Let me put all these violet corns back here. All right, got all the violet corns moved. This is looking nice. I'm gonna delete this peach tree. We don't need that. We need the extra space. I'm also gonna delete these nectarine. I actually don't like these. I'm gonna keep the star fruits, but I'm gonna place them back here. I'm gonna move the cacao seed right about here. I'm gonna take the papaya and move that over here as well. Actually, I'm gonna move the ember lily right here and move the papaya over here in the corner. There we go. Okay, remove that nightshade. Remove this other papaya. Actually, should I? Since it's unobtainable, we're not gonna remove that one. Trowel, and I'm gonna put that right here. Two papayas next to each other. I'm just gonna crop this mushroom since it's only one crop. I'm gonna put this grape, since it's kind of like a vine, up front here with this. But I'm gonna move it this way. That way it's kind of like that. Move the cocoa vines also over here. Now we got all of our vine fruits kind of up front, as well as this this bamboo monstrosity. Yo, we're getting mad attention on our garden here, bro. Look at these two people over here looking at us. For this one, I'm gonna collect all these moon melons, and I'm gonna plant a few other moon melon seeds. We've got 4 left. I'm gonna do it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna get us a lot of money, especially these ones. I'm gonna use the trowel on these. 3 rainbow succulents could all be back here, all lined up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm cropping all these manuka flowers. They're one crop. Let's go ahead and sell inventory. Let's see what we get off all this. 945,000. Okay, we're already multi-millionaire status. 5.8 mil. Things looking organized over here, boys. Let me plant some more succulents back here just to have this kind of symmetrical. I'm almost out of trials. I got only 12 uses left. All right, let's get some more. Get some water cans. Ooh, we got basic and advanced sprinklers in shop 2. And I'm also gonna stock up on a bunch of master sprinklers. All right, now we gotta get back to reorganizing. And last loomer over here. Okay, I'm liking this vibe over here. Once these moon melons growing, that's gonna be crazy. Now we need an extra spot for these. What do we place here? You know, I think it's time to pull out one of our admin seeds, boys. This area right here is empty, and I can't really think of what to put there, so we're gonna put this mega mushroom, boys. I don't even know if this thing is one crop or not, but we're gonna place it down, and we're putting it here. Hopefully this thing grows crazy. Let me just give it a little bit of extra boost. Water and can. Let's see what this thing grows to. Damn! Hold on. This is only 2% grown? We need to give this thing a lot of water. We need to give this thing a lot of water. Bro, this thing is growing crazy. 8%? I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. Our garden is coming out insane. And you know what? While we're at it, we might as well just plant the rest of our admin stuff. We got moon blossoms. I got an admin to give me this, even though it's unobtainable. Let's plant that there. We've also got soul fruit right here, which, you know what? I'm actually going to remove this, and we're going to have this be the rest of our admin area. Move that lavender, and let's have the soul fruit be right here. Boom. And last but not least, first admin fruit. That's gonna be right here, boys. Sheesh. And you know what? I'm tired of waiting. Let's go ahead and do a grow all. I'm excited to see what that mega mushroom ends up being. Oh my god, this mega mushroom is insane, boys. Like, look at this thing, bro. This is insane. 2 major size fruits. Look at the base of this. That's actually wild. All right, you know what, boys? Enough messing around, though. It's time to start making money. We've got our garden planted out. Honestly, let's see what people think. Yo, Crazy Chris, what do you think of my garden, bro? What you think of my garden? Come on over here. Yeah, I know you see it. I know you see it. You see a lot of stuff, don't you? You got the bamboos, got the peppers, dragon peppers, the moon blossom, which actually turned out to be kind of crazy big. I literally liked it earlier. Damn, that is true. He did like it. Bro has no reaction to the big mega mushroom in the back. Really, bro? He just says, I literally liked it earlier. Now, you guys remember I bought a ton of master sprinklers earlier. Now it's time to put them to use. Go ahead and crop all these moon melons. Let's put a big master sprinkler there. Boom. Now let's crop all the lumiras. Actually, do I have harvest tool? Let me just use that. Harvest tool. Yep. Okay, we got that. All right, perfect. I'm going to harvest everything on this dragon pepper seed, as well as this regular pepper seed. Also this moon blossom, sugar apple, and hive fruit. We're going to put master sprinklers on all these. So let's place that right there. Place this right here. Let's go ahead and crop this too. Soul fruit, curse fruit, honeysuckle, honeysuckle, might as well. Another master sprinkler here. Let's harvest tool this dragon fruit. Gotta make sure we get everything, no stones unturned. This is where the money's about to be made, boys. You know what? Now let's just leave the game for 30 minutes and let's see what happens. Let's do sprinkler method and let's leave. All right, boys, it's been 30 minutes and look what we got. We got some insane stuff, boys. Look at this. Massive dragon pepper. Never even seen a dragon pepper this big. I don't even know if the moon blossoms are big. They never really get big. Oh, big, massive beanstalk. Yo, I don't even know if this is big for cursed fruit, but I don't know how big they get. But it looks like we also got some massive soul fruits. Like, look at the size of this thing. Some solid sized lumiras. Hey, bro, I'd say this is a successful sprinkler method. Looks like we also got some decent dragon fruits, or not. They actually look pretty mid. But let's go ahead and sell my inventory. I've stocked up everything and I got max inventory. So let's see what we get to. All of these, again, no mutations. 94 million. We're already at 100 million just by like cropping what we've had here, boys. What the heck? All right, bet. You know what? Hold on. Let me go ahead and crop the rest of this stuff. Some of this stuff didn't actually grow that big. Let's fix that. Let's get this dragon pepper. Let's get this other dragon pepper. Let's get these regular peppers, dragon pepper. We need to get only big ones, boys. Only big ones. I want massive moon melons too. These durians look like they got pretty big, but let's go ahead and see if we can get even bigger. Crop all these cacaos. All right, and let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Another grow all. And it's literally loading in. Okay, it's taking forever to load in. All right, I don't think we got anything crazy though. Oh, we got a rainbow moon melon. Okay, that's kind of crazy. We didn't get any big size moon melons though. Oh, I just cropped it. No, I said I was gonna keep it there, bro. I didn't even mean to. I hate when the crop like goes behind you, even though I'm literally looking in front ahead of me. I hate when it does that. Comment down if y'all hate it too, man. My main goal now though is just to grow a bunch of big fruits, get them loaded up with mutations, go to a public server, see what people say, and then we sell it, see how much we get. Another grow all though. Yo, this is a crazy pepper, bro. This is even bigger than my dragon pepper. Yo, okay. I think we're good on size for the peppers now. Now I just want to see if I can grow a massive moon melon. These things are just not wanting to give me anything good. 38 seconds left in my master sprinkler. We got some big cacaos. I'll say that, but we can get bigger. Bro, these moon melons do not want to grow. You got to be kidding me. All right, I'm just going to give up on that. We've already got enough big stuff between the peppers, dragon pepper, and everything else. It's time to move on to phase 2. Boys, we got the massive fruits. Now we go to the crafting shop. This update, one of the coolest things they added was this sprayable mutations. No longer are the days where we have to wait for shocking or pollination. You can just buy this thing right here for 199 Robux or craft it by giving it this stuff and you get an instant shock mutation on any plant you want, which is actually kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie, but let's go ahead and stock up on these. I'm gonna buy at least 10 of these because we have a bunch of stuff I need shock. All right, got all 10. Now, watch this, boys. Just point, click, and it's shocked. Insane. Look at this big beanstalk. Shocked. What's the biggest sugar apple do I got? I think it's this one. Shocked. All right, there we go. Let's get this one shocked. First fruit shocked. Soul fruit shocked. We still got 4 more left. What do I use this on? Big gold cocoa vine. Why not? Why not? Shocked. What is the biggest lumira I got? What would be the biggest one? I think it's honestly this one. And can we shock this big mega mushroom, bro? Hold on. There's no way. There's no way. Let me shock this. You must spray a valid fruit. Wait, this thing's not valid? Wait, I can't like shock the mega mushroom? Wait, I can't even collect this thing. Is this an uncollectible fruit? Well, I guess the mega mushroom's just cosmetic then. I didn't know that. What's the biggest moon melon we got? Moon blossom, I mean. This one? Nah, I'm not gonna shock that. I think we already shocked all the biggest ones. There's no other big dragon pepper we got. Maybe I might just shock a bendaboo just for the hell of it. Why not? Let me shock the biggest one, which seems to be this. There we go. We got one more mutation spray shock. What do I use this on? Maybe this honeysuckle? Working bees incoming. Perfect. Now we're gonna get our stuff pollinated, which is exactly what we want. And last thing we're gonna shock might as well be this honeysuckle. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put down a bunch of chocolate sprinklers so we can get everything chocolated. Boom. All right, let's do this. Yes, sir. Chocolate sprinklers. Yo. Can't forget the lumiras, of course. Can't forget the lumiras. Chocolate sprinkler here. Why not? Why not? Oh, and while we're here talking about sprinklers, it just reminded me of another sprinkler we need to get. Honey sprinklers. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and place those down everywhere applicable. Boom. Let's get these. Can't forget the lumiras. And of course, we need to get these. Things are looking good, but they're about to look even better, boys, because I'm about to place down some pets. I'm gonna put down some dragonflies. Got this massive one right here. And that's not it. We're also gonna be placing down these new cooked owls that just dropped this update. I've actually got 4 of them. Since the game hit 16 million players total, they actually gave out 2 per person, and I got like 8 of them because I AFK'd on all my alts. That puts us at 7 out of 8 pets, and then you know what? I might as well put down a queen bee. There we go, boys. Now all of our stuff's about to get mutated even more. I mean, they already are. Look at this. This patch of peppers got frozen over here. I don't even know how. And while we're waiting for these other mutations from the pets to go off, I'm actually gonna check out some of these other stuff. Let's see. Like, what does violet corn go for in base? Should we keep those there or should we destroy them? Violet corn. All right, let's see what this goes for in base. 238,000. Yeah, we're keeping that. We're keeping that 100%. What about some other stuff? I feel like we should thin out some stuff to make it easier to mutate what we want. I'm definitely gonna take this cactus out. We don't need that there anymore. Should I keep this mango tree? No, I'm not gonna keep the mango tree. At least the dragon fruit tree looks cool, so I have a reason to keep it for that. The mango tree, I don't know. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that. I probably should, in all honesty, get rid of the dragon fruit tree, but I mean, come on now, bro. This looks crazy. I'm not getting rid of that. Now, the violet corn sold for a lot in base. Does the succulent sell for a lot in base? Actually, that one's chilled. Let me get this. This has nothing on it. Is this seed worth keeping in my garden? How much is this worth? 404,000. Yeah, no, we're not keeping that. We're not keeping that at all. That's little broke boy numbers. All these succulents can go. They can go. Get them out of here. I like how this was me starting with every seed and I'm just destroying all the seeds I don't want. I mean, technically we planted most of them, bro. Like 90% of them. The only ones I didn't plant was, I guess, the flower shop seeds, but I don't think those are obtainable anymore. At least not through the shop, so we're not even bothering with those. How much do moon melons go at base again, bro? I forgot. I think these had like some of the highest base values in the game. This one's 28 kilograms. Should we actually keep this in here? 468. Yeah, we're keeping that. We're keeping those. We're keeping those. Not only are we keeping those, I'm gonna crop all these. These ones got shocked because we just had a thunderstorm, actually. I'm gonna crop all these and we're gonna keep going until we get some massive moon melons. That's our goal here. We got everything else pretty much the way we want it to. Now we can just keep everything we want and sell the stuff we don't need. All right, now let me check all this stuff. All right, papayas sell for 1.9 million. Okay, papayas are all right. We'll keep those. Let's go ahead and sell my entire inventory. Let's see what we make. 215 million. Oh my gosh, we're making so much money just cropping our scraps, boys. All right, another grow all. Why, might as well, right? Do we get any insane moon melons? Absolutely not. Oh my gosh, bro. I know cacaos are pretty decent. We don't have any problem keeping those. Should I even keep the grapes? Like, one of them just got converted to gold, but it's like, do I even want grapes to be converted to gold? Where do grapes fall at on the seed shop list? They're way below pepper. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna destroy these grapes. We actually don't need the grapes. But before I destroy them, I might as well crop them, get little money out of them. We could say that these grapes helped me toward my goal of making multi-billion. All right, now we cropped them. Gonna go get destroyed. Everything else, these bananas, no, these bananas are going. These bananas gotta go. Same with these blood bananas. I don't even know what I was thinking. Succulents are very good. I'm gonna keep those. And what about durians? What do these go for? Chocolate honey glazed. Let's see if this goes for a lot. If this doesn't go for anything crazy, destroying them. Straight destroying them. How much is this worth? 52,000. With chocolate and honey glazed? Chocolate's a 2 times multiplier. Honey glazed is a 5x multiplier. I'm sorry, old durian tree. You gotta go. You gotta go. With numbers like that, I can't keep you in. All right, now we just got the crazy money farm left with a few bad stuff like the dragon fruit, but we don't talk about that. I just planted another peach tree just because of the hell of it. I actually like how they look, so although trust me when I say they're definitely not that good. And honestly, we're not off to a bad start. 316 million, and we've only sold stuff that we've just been cropping to try to get bigger stuff. We haven't even begun to get any crazy enchants or mutations on anything for real. We're just now getting started. Now, what I'm really excited for is to see what these cursed fruits and soul fruits can sell for. I have a feeling those are going to be like insanely high value. We already know the moon blossoms are going to be crazy. And another thing I'm excited for is this big beanstalk. If we can get this converted to gold, that's going to be worth a pretty penny. But for now, we pretty much just have to wait for these mutations to get applied to all my plants, or at least the ones we need. All right, boys, it's been about an hour of me waiting, and I've got a bunch of stuff golden. We got our sugar apples gold, we got our honeysuckle gold, some luberils gold, and a bunch of other stuff. We're honestly about to make billions, maybe even a trillion from all this. But before we crop anything, I want to flex to my friend a little bit. We've got fruits he's been wanting forever in my garden, and I want to see his reaction. Let me go ahead and call him. Let's see if he answers. Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yeah, go ahead, join my private server, man. I got something to show you.
All right, hold up.
All right, my boy's in game. Don't turn around yet, bro. Don't turn around yet.
All right.
Let me show you what we got. Let me show you what we're working with. I just started over on this account a few hours ago. I had 0 shekels. Turn around and look at my garden, bro. Yo, bro. Look at this. First,
wait, what is that?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the new sugar apple.
Yep, this is the new sugar apple, bro. You see this massive beanstalk over here?
Yo, you got a Subway footlong? No.
What the heck? All right, bro. Let me show you the fruit you've always been wanting, bro. The fruit you couldn't get when you started playing the game. The cursed fruit, bro. You got the cursed fruit, man.
Bro, are you serious?
Hey, I'm dead serious,
How
bro.
do you get this thing, bro?
Admin, bro. Admin. Something you'll never be able to do.
This guy, bro. This guy, bro.
I also got the soul fruit right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what is the size of this thing?
This. Oh yeah. I actually got lucky.
Dragon fruit, bro.
Yeah, I got lucky with that dragon fruit. I'm not gonna lie. Do you see this right here though? This
Oh,
mega
really?
mushroom.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah. Go ahead, try to steal that. Go ahead, try to steal that thing, bro.
All right, hold on. Wait. How do I? Oh.
Yep. Yeah, I bet you want that mega mushroom, don't you?
Yo, you surround me. What?
It's
Yo, give that back, bro.
It's uncroppable. It's uncroppable, bro.
Bro, okay, that ain't. Whoa, bro, this size of the dragonfly just came in my face. Hello?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Come over here.
Yo, can I ride this one? Pause.
Right.
All hold on.
Hey, yo.
All right, what else you got, bro?
I got this massive dragon pepper right here, bro.
Where you at, bro? I'm lost.
I'm at the front of the garden.
Oh, all right, hold on.
I got this
the
massive
hell?
dragon pepper right here.
Bro, it just came out.
Yep, and I already pulled it.
All right, these are kind of crazy. I can't even lie.
Yeah. What do you rate my
That's
garden,
a
bro?
crazy
What do you rate my
stuff, bro.
garden? Not bad for only a few hours, right?
I mean, it's kind of mediocre, bro. Like compared to my garden, bro.
Ain't no
mean-
way. I mean, you do got the candy blossoms, bro, but like, I got fruits you'll never even be able to get, bro. Come on now.
You know what? I rated like a 3 out of 10.
All right, bro, get out of here. Get out of here, bro. No way you're gonna disrespect me like that in my own server, bro. Get out of here, my boy.
Bro, you stole my Robux, bro.
Hey, I did do that, but you know, it don't even matter. How much money do you think I'll get once I crop all this? My goal is to get at least $1 trillion. You think I'll hit that with this?
No, I don't think you get $1 trillion. You might get like maybe like half a bill. No, like 500 billion.
500 billion? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Right now I'm at 363 million, but I got this only by cropping stuff, no mutations.
Okay, that's insane. I can't lie.
See what I'm saying?
I haven't even seen the sugar apples worth yet.
Okay, hold on. You know, actually, since you're right here, let's go ahead and crop this. Gold, chocolate, chilled, honey glazed. Actually, let me go with this one. Gold, pollinated shocks, chocolate, honey glazed, sugar apple. And this thing's kind of crazy. Look at the size of this thing, bro.
I need to take a bite of that, bro.
Yeah, let's see what this is worth. This alone, 1 billion.
What?
1 billion just off this alone.
Wait. There's no way.
It is 1 billion, bro. Look, I'll prove it to you. I'm gonna sell my inventory. I'm not a billionaire.
Whoa.
I'm not a billionaire.
All right, hold on. Wait, is that rivaling candy blossoms? Hold on.
I don't think so, but I think I heard a rumor that this new dragon pepper does. Only one way to find out. I got this right here. Pollinated chocolate chilled honey glazed dragon pepper, 15 kilograms. It's not shocked, but how much does this go for? Only 5 million.
Damn, bro. Never mind, bro. That's all yours. Wait, so sugar apples are worth more, though?
No, that one was shocked and gold. All right, though. Appreciate you for pulling up, Mirage. Just had to flex up a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
All right, bro. No worries. Your garden is pretty cool, bro. I can't lie.
Yes, sir. All right, Scram, get out of here.
All right, bro.
We already managed to get 1.5 billion just off of that sugar apple alone, boys. So once we crop the rest of this, we might even get $1 trillion. My cooked owl just applied burnt to moon melon. Wait, huh? Hold on. What moon melon did he apply it to? Bro, let me get through this. I can't even walk through my own thing. Burnt? Yo, it just looks like charcoal. What the heck? That is insane work. You know what though, boys? It's time to start cropping. Let's see how much money we get. Gold shocked wet chocolate honey glazed honeysuckle. Boom. Gold pollinated shocked chocolate honey glazed lumira. Let's get that. We got an ember lily pollinated shocked chocolate honey glazed frozen. Don't mind if I do. Let me get these shocked bean stalks. Let me get some more sugar apples, boys. Sheesh. Let me get all these. Might as well get some hives fruits too, you know what I'm saying? Can't forget about those. All right, let's see what these individually go for. First of all, sugar apple. This one goes for 3.7 billion. Wait, hold on. Did I see that right? Oh, that's 3.7 million. Okay, I thought that was 3.7 billion. Okay, what about this Lumiro though? Like this Lumiro got to go for something crazy. 2.2 billion? Damn. Already? This Ember Lily, a cool little 45 mil. And last but not least, the Honeysuckle. Yo, this one's about to be insane. I already know this is about to be crazy. Something insane. 2.9 billion. Oh my gosh, boys. We've only been playing for a little while and now we're already at 7.2 billion. And we haven't even cropped the insane stuff for real. You know what? I've waited long enough. It's time to go crazy with it. We've gotten most of our stuff gold. Like, look at this. We got this cursed fruit, gold pollinated shocked wet chocolate honey glaze. Do we really need more, boys? Also, you remember that peach tree we grew? We got a massive peach, boys. You know what? We're just gonna start going crazy. All right, these are all the moon blossoms cropped. dropped. Now let's get all my rare bean stocks. Look at this insane bean stock. I wish I would have let it get gold, but this is taking too long. Let's get all of our bamboos, our bamboos, I meant. Let's get these moon melons. Ooh, this one actually grew kind of big. Gold pollinated wet. Okay, you know, I'm actually gonna leave that since that's gold. We're gonna get that shocked before I crop it. So might as well, right? Gold, burnt, shocked, frozen moon melon. All right. Get these lumiras. Might as well get this peach. Soul fruit, pollinated, shocked, wet, chocolate, honey glaze. Let's grab that. This one right here and this one right here also got converted to gold. We just straight running through my garden right now. I'm gonna leave this dragon pepper just because I wanted to get gold to see what the maximum value that could be. But you know what? I think we're honestly good. We've got a ton of stuff. First things first, I need to see how much this beanstalk sells for. All right, Steven, what do you got for me? 666 million off this. If this was golden, if this was golden, hold on, let me just pull up my calculator. I believe gold is a times 25 multiplier, so that means minimum this would have been 16 billion. What about this one though? This one is gold. What does this go for? 1 billion. What does these soul fruits go for? I think this is the non-gold one. This goes for 7 billion. What about the gold one? What about the gold one? What about the gold one? 19 billion. Wait, that's only million. Wait, that's mid. No way that's that bad. No way that's that bad, bro. Oh my gosh. What about this burnt, chilled, shocked cocoa vine? This has got to go for a lot. 170 million. Not bad, not bad. This one goes for 2 billion. Let's see what we get by selling my entire inventory. I'm going for at least we get to 30 billion. So my entire inventory, and we get to, only 20 billion. No, only 20 billion, bro. But you know what? Getting to 20 billion with only playing for a few hours is not bad at all. I mean, our goal is to make as many billions as possible, and we're definitely achieving that. I cannot lie. Oh, the dragon pepper got converted to gold. Yo, look at this gold shock chocolate honey glaze frozen. Let's grab this thing. How much is that worth? 51 kilograms, boys. Hold on, this has got to be crazy. This has got to be crazy. 14 billion off this thing alone, and we only have few mutations. I kind of wish I actually left that there now. You know what? It's time just to crop everything else. We might as well just have everything go, boys. All these violet corns, the rest of these peaches, dragon fruits, and of course the cursed fruit, the one I've been wanting to know all along the value of. How many billions will this go for? It's gold. It's got everything else. Only 353 million. Okay, you know what? Let's just end it. Let's just end it. Sum my entire inventory. What do we get? 701 million. Well, we didn't make as much money as I thought. I was expecting to at least get to 50 billion, but I didn't overnight and I didn't farm any other mutations. You know what? For me, only playing for like 4 or 5 hours, this is actually really good. We've now got enough money in the game to afford anything, whether it be any of the seeds to even cosmetics.